plus. Feels good. Feels good. What do we have here already? 32, huh? A little warm. A little bit warm, huh? Just a little bit. Hey Jordy, yep, indeed this one. We'll be finishing this one. Will we win more on this one now, I wonder? Hi! Sure. Mm-hmm. 66 points. Damn son, I mean not bad. Top 10. Båge. Got them. Fujin Kuna was a start in the making. Easy life. Just need to wait for another one then. I can send you now. I'll get some vodka. Got his dice satisfaction. Oh, fine. I'll send you anyway. Alright, let's see him. Alright, I need to get the blueprint. And get the car blueprint. There's one more subcontractor somewhere also. I wonder what that can be. Alright, let's see him. So Miyako and Fukukata. I should get the last upgrade actually for the car. Let's get that at least. Let's see where this one is. Can be anywhere. 852Y. Like lost things are kind of tricky to get. Oh man. Here you go. Last one are tricky to get. There shouldn't be anything crazy already at this point, I think. Right, there's the boost. Alright, I see. Quantum tunnel and the warning markets. And do we even have close there? That's one of these here, looks like. Kind of no phone nearby even. It's from Hot Springs, though. Let's try. Let's see what it is there. Let's see the cursed demos at the PC there. A bit of a downside. Actually, let's see if we can go from here. And let's try. Looks like I should be able to. There. Not a Mayor Geezer's messes, subsidized construction company building a hotel here. Doesn't look very built. I know, weird, right? Who could have possibly guessed? company built enough to get paid and then left town. Mayor signed a bad contract and got screwed. Oh, I saw you passing there. Oh yeah, we can shoot this too now. Dude. Good. Yeah, the dog gun, this one is annoying. There we go. See that Twitch Hub has those implemented because those are sub emotes, so sub emotes you do see them. Job, boss. Give Jose a call and tell him we found one of his plans. Finding one of my plans. Problem, what's this one do? Improves the boost tank in your truck. He'll be able to boost for longer. That's why your truck already has a boost tank. It wasn't my choice. Shall I install it? Go for it. I'm a busy person with places to be. A few minutes. Alright, upgrades acquired. Radios are ready. Enjoy. Enjoy. I put all these ideas to use. Happy boosting. Fully upgraded now. Some stuff around here too. Something up there. I think I actually maybe needed to go on the road there. Yeah, maybe. What was that? Stuff, alright. Can we get there? I'm back to Corpo there. Alrighty, bud, Space, thank you for stopping by, man. Have a good one. Upgrade the bird gear. Destroyed already. Insane, eh? Here. Oh, is the contractor actually there or something? Up on the roof even. Does seem like something is there. How did I not get the phone here too? We can't do that. Just the merch. Just the merch. Nothing special. Ryske terror t-shirt. Here. Fully upgraded them, nice. I wish the final form still sucks. I mean, not really, not really. Alright. Grunt Free available. Can we send even? Guess we just need some stamina to recover. Terror do be kinda strong there. Ah, vacation 22 hours though, so not gonna work. Someone with all that insane motivation there to send. Fujin Kid might actually after this probably go on vacation too. Not sure how we can get the better result there. This one is on top, I guess. Oh, no. There we go, another one. I mean, stats are alright, just like no card draws or anything, so. That's a bit sad, yeah. Other than that, not bad, huh? Anyway, so we have the life satisfaction. One more rally there. More stuff for Endo. Yeah, some contractors still left. And one is missing. We'll get some questing going. That's the tank already right there. Holy. A little too much even. Slow down. Again. To ask you about the past. I thought you might. Coming to town has stirred up a lot of old ghosts. Do you know about the mines? You first. No, there was an accident and a lot of the Yakuza workers died in it. Matriarch Shimazu's name is on the deed to the land, and I know a donkey had something to do with running the workers. Guess my dream of dying before all this was known is over. Fine, you ever meet your boss's father-in-law? Old Patriarch Shibazu died before I was recruited. He was a good man, but he got himself and his family into trouble. You're better off hearing the history from your boss, but her husband ran the mine operation here after old man Shimazu bought the mines. People here were poor and the town was bankrupt. The boss gave local people jobs and a place in the Shibazu family. Heard about this or met anyone that worked here before coming to Kasamachi? Who wouldn't have done? The curse got everyone young. I wasn't a low-level thug, didn't go in the mines much. Happened with the disaster. No one there knew how to run a mine. A company that used to dig there went bankrupt and just abandoned it. Some locals had worked there and started the machinery back up and told the new guys where to dig. dug into a weak tunnel, looked like a big new deposit, and they were too eager to get in there. Didn't put enough supports in and it collapsed when the rainwater flooded in. And no, this was covered up. The mayor and old patriarch Shimazu paid everyone off. Even you. The Suya family always struggled, the damage was done. Me not taking the cash weren't going to bring those workers back to life. So matriarch Shimazu and Donkey were involved in this. Matriarch Shimazu is a good leader. I looked after the workers, and whatever else I think of your family, they've always looked after their people. She was in her 20s then, but she acted like an experienced mother. Everyone loved her. She made sure they got paid and fed. Dawn ran the gang side, recruiting workers, fending off other families, and graduating workers to officers. Always a good pair. A late young patriarch Shimazu ran a whole family and took care of the business. I don't know all the details. It's from a different family. Some of my boys worked there, but I knew enough to get paid off. The Kasuya family working as Shibazu, Family were always good to us back then, before we got excommunicated. Some of us swore oaths between families, and old patriarch let us get some work from the mines. In turn, we introduced them to the Nakamura Alliance. And you were going to take this to your grave. Cover up about the mines in secret, about who owns it, would have torn your family apart if it got out. You didn't want that on me. And you're a boss, you know things that are too dangerous to let out. Your job is to shoulder them silently for the good of your family. Now though, the janitor is here to clean up all the mess, right? See about that, something bigger than the Shimazu family is happening here. I get the feeling everything is about to unravel. I don't doubt that, secrets can only be contained for so long. I have a life of their own. Have any idea what those secrets would be? Industrial negligence for one, a shaft that collapsed wouldn't have been caused if they knew what they were doing. Didn't they hire any professionals? You're a professional Mascot agency manager before coming here. And we all have flaws. Your patriarch was too optimistic. I believe that enthusiasm and hard work could do anything. Patriarch Shimazu didn't like management, didn't trust him after his run-in with unions back before he formed your family. He believed in his men and they believed in him. That's the recipe for hoping for the best and ignoring problems. Weren't any accidents before the disaster, they all got complacent and cocky. He had nothing but respect for him, but professionals are professional for a reason, whether you believe it or not. Anyway, investigation was a cover-up, freak accident. The typhoon may have been freak, but the accident weren't. Someone shouldn't take in the fall, but everyone got away with it. Other than that, family always needs a place to hide secrets. A buried mine shaft protected by a curse can hold a lot of secrets. No idea what's down there, it ain't my business. I understand why the ownership of the mines would be such a closely guarded secret. The mayor shouldn't have sold them to no one. They're supposed to be owned by the town. Definitely shouldn't have sold them to Yakuza. The patriarch got it all done nice and legal. No one can just take it off the Shimazus without exposing what the mayor did. It'll be a big scandal, and if the government will get involved, then the mayor will be finished. Keep talking with us. Appreciate the work you've given my boys. Good kids. I don't know what the future holds, but I appreciate if you can keep an eye out for them. I was raised by matriarch Shimazu, and we always look after our people. Okay, sure. I'm now going to Miyako. Insane airplane here. The jet. There we go. Yep, missed. But anyways. Apologize for troubling you with the past again. Past is inescapable in this town. I've discovered Matriarch Shimazu's name on the deed to the mines. I believe they were left to her in your son's will. I assume that Suyoshi received the deed upon your husband's death because you wanted out of this life. If I can offer you some advice, Mishizana, you should leave this to your matriarch. Some things are better all being kept from the light. I understand that the boss must show their secrets for the good of the family. However, I'm her lieutenant, and it is my responsibility to protect her at all costs. There's a larger conspiracy working against my family. Whatever is happening threatens to destroy everything Matriarch Shimazu has built. I am the jitter. I'll clean up whatever mess she needs me to, whether she knows it or not. Please be Suzuki, do you know anything about this? Sorry, took an oath to the man I devoted my life to. I'm sure you can relate. Truly sorry, it's for your matriarch to decide. If she decides to tell you, I can't help that. Made a promise to someone and I will keep it. I hope you understand. I do. Sometimes promises are all we have. If we're digging into all this, Grandma. You are here, good morning. How we doing? A wonderful granddaughter, Pinky. I always expected that you'd be the one to change this town. This feels like something awesome is going to happen. Something awesome happens in my world. Being such a downer, we're about to change this whole damn world. Think you might be right. Alright, nothing special with her there. Boss, got something for you. You better not be slacking off work. Keep quiet, Goblin. Did you find out? The mayor called us to his office, said he had a job for us. I got there, but he was flapping his gums on the phone. Did you hear him? Door was shut, so we could only hear bits of it. He was talking about the mines. What's up with the mines anyway? Why is the mayor always talking to shady dudes about them? That's what we're trying to find out. What did he talk about? Couldn't hear much. He hung up and called us in, told us to trash the agency and burn it down for a big reward. You going to do it? Of course not. We work for you now. That old geezer can screw himself. I appreciate it. Said that some Yakuza big shot is coming to town later. Apparently this guy is gonna solve all the mayor's problems. My head seemed pretty happy and drunk. Need to find out who this Yakuza big shot is. Thank you for the information, boys. Pinky will sort you out a bonus. Thanks, boss. What's the plan? Poltergeist ready for another operation. Am I? I mean solid copy, General Actual. Need to find out who the mayor is meeting. Think it's my dad? Need to find out. And going to sneak into mayor's office and hide in a locker. Watch out from across the river and let me know when the targets are on their way. Get Oscar Mike. From across the river. Alright, get the phone there. Closer one. And this will do too. Swim. And there. Nice, Iggy, nice. So, food gear. What's the food gear? Poltergeist, this is General Actual. Toki just arrived, Solid copy, up in position. Dude, I can hear everything clearly. Can hear them coming, going radio silent. Nice, Iggy, nice. Sounds good, You're taking too long, my head, Me, not showing any results either. I've tried everything I can. The deed is locked down legally. I've exhausted our options. I've decided to become more aggressive. Aggressive? Both of our futures rely on getting these mines, and my new family is waiting, and you need to keep on a trouble. What are you planning? I'm going to kill her and take the mines. My family will finally die and be forgotten. If she isn't around, we can just take the mines. There'll be no one to contest them. I knew the guy's sus. After that, Nakamura Alliance will agree to anything that Fujiwara Syndicate wants. Once we have the deed, it can be buried and your secrets will be hidden forever. Fujiwara must have a good offer for you. My own subsidiary. None of Shimazu's traditions, free or reign to do things how I want. Will you be based in this town? You must be joking. Fujiwara, welcome to the mines. Someone else can manage those. When are you going to do it? Soon. And one more thing I want to do to make them suffer. I want to see their spirits completely crushed before I finish her. Coming here was risky, but I needed to see the precious little agency. I need to see what I'm going to destroy. What about our agreement? Still stands. We need government attention off this town. Good. Can I offer you a drink before you go? Some good stuff was just delivered to my home. Not today. You enjoy it yourself. I will do. Time to celebrate. Mother hookers. Poltergeist come in. Loud and clear, General Actual. Next full training now. We need to speak to your boss. They're going to kill her for the mine. Get back to the agency. We need to call Niue and Yue. Monica is...
なんであたいはいつも悪い男の言いなりになっちゃうんかな。ね、計画は？
俺らには時間の中。奴が福岡に戻っとる間にみんなをここに呼び集めんといかん。俺の家族を守らんば。
じゃあみんなに電話してよ。あたい部屋を用意しとくからさ。おじちゃん、なぜ電話したのですか？
トキはどこにおるかわかるか？
なんで気にした？トキはおじちゃんの尻拭いしとるとこち。いい子にしとるけ。
それでどこにおるとや？
トキは町の外で昔の組員と会っております。島津には味方が必要ですので。
いや、奴は過疎町におるとぞ。さっき町長と会いよった。姉さんば殺そうとしとる。
本当ですか？なぜトキが過疎町にいるのでしょう？ゆい、こちらポルターガイスト。合言葉、狐が俺を眠らせないんだ。了解、ポルターガイスト。ムイ、所長とドンを連れてこい。ここを出るけ。邪魔する連中は全員始末せ。おじちゃん、私たちには隠れ家がないのです。他の
過疎町に来んね。
できん。タタリがドンを襲うっちゃ。
タタリはでっち上げばい。姉さんとドンが町を守るために広めた嘘たい。
どういうこと？
ゆい、姉さんとドンが危なか。事務所で一緒に守るぞ。
了解、すぐ参ります。ありがとう、おじちゃん。
今の言葉は何やったと？
ジョーちゃんたちが保険金詐欺とか暴動の仕掛け方とか教えてくれた時、緊急用のコードネームと合言葉も決めたんだよ。
口添えありがとうな。二人が来るのを待っとらんといけない。
Gotta wait, alright. Action is coming. Come to the promised Mascot agency, boss. Kamichi's sorry for the trouble we're causing you. Apologize, boss. I'm just glad you're safe. Thank you, girls. Thank you for acting in the boss's best interest, uncle. Glad our code phrase came in handy, Pinky. Well, girls, it was awesome. I'm really glad you taught me how to break into government-owned buildings. Did good, kid. I'm sorry about before. No, you hate me, but thank you. Whatever, Dad. Make yourselves at home. So no one knows that we're here except you and Toki. You can assume that he isn't speaking to the Nakamura Alliance because he caused all of this. And you're here now, you can stop sending money to us. The Nakamura Alliance find us here and come to take matters ahead. We will make our last stand. Thank you for everything that you have done for us and all the money you have sent. You never need to thank me, boss. Ready to talk when you are. We owe you an explanation, but I know you have work to attend to. I'll be waiting here for you. So I guess it's kind of like the point of no return there or something. Probably. The dead gun, yeah. The satisfaction events there, maybe. I'll get some of that done for now then. I'll get some of them boosted and we can send them to the Grand Prix. Can drive me to abandoned hotel, please. I want to show you what I've done. Alright, sure, fine. Abandoned hotel, you say? I think I got this one, yeah. Perfect. Not gonna be abandoned anymore. Didn't say no horror room. Check it out. I made Halloween a permanent part of Kasamachi. Oh, think I'm bothering anyone? This is another question about your goddamn light. I'm gonna show it up. I'm not worried about that now. I think it is fine that you've taken this place over. No one was using it. The kids have been coming to see it. They really like it and one said that I'm cool. No one has ever said that about me before. But said that he really likes it. He loves spooky stuff. He wants to talk to me about doing more. See if you've attracted some bats. Oh yeah, they just appeared after I set this up. But they think you're cool as well. Really think so? Sure they do. It's the best day ever. For all your support, glad you pushed me to try something new. Happy to help. Same popularity. Let's get the motivation bonuses. So we can send to the Grand Prix. Actually, let's see. Yeah, motivation not pågen där. With this one. Idea about your resort. Let me make a call then. Don't want to come? Yeah, I need some help with the problem in Kasamachi. Yeah, an assassination? I'll get new. No, one of our mascots works at the hot spring resort and is about to be purchased by a real estate company. Hey, 1 second. Yoga Real Estate, they have offices throughout Kyushu. They specialize in resorts and high-end condos. Let's see. Current CEO is a Nepo baby. Looks like he's an idiot. He lost some of his personal money on NFTs and is trying to take company money to keep up the mortgage payments on his 3 homes. How do you find that out? I keep tabs on anyone running a large business in our territory. I see you want me to derail his company's interest in the resort. Is that possible? I'll handle it. Wait on the line. Ah, yes, Mr. Miyaga, don't worry about who I am. And my understanding is that your company has an interest in the Kasamachi Hot Spring Resort. Hey, Portable, hello. How are we doing? Told you not to worry about who I am. I can see that the value of your Quantum Puppy NFTs plummeted and that you are diverting company funds to shore up your personal finances. I needed to walk away from the Kasamachi Resort. Didn't stutter. Thank you, Mr. Miyaga. I will be in contact should I need anything further. Apologize for the wait, Uncle. It is taken care of. Thank you. Impressive as always. Doing my job. Easy. This town is doomed. Doomed? The young people have moved away. Mayor has bled the town dry. You two can only do so much. Ain't quitting. I got big dreams for this place. If everyone works together, this town can prosper again. That sounds like an empty platitude. I know, I'm struggling to find the answers. People in this town have come to rely on me, but I'm not sure I can solve all of the problems you all face. I shouldn't be relying on you. We've all been looking for an easy answer for too long. I came to town, we thought we might have found it. Sorry, I'm going to do something myself. Still have some contacts I can rely on. What do you mean? Just you wait and see. More motivation on you. And more motivation in others still. See portable, let's see. Get some repairs going, I see. Good luck, man, good luck. Here to collect your fees. Fees? I thought we'd already sorted cuts out after jobs. What about transport costs, accommodation, food in the agency, administration fees, talking time? Is this a joke? All trying to earn a living. I need 500k from you by the end of the day. You're kidding, I can't pay that. Where do you expect me to get that money from? Fine, we'll find another way to collect. Pinky, get the cable ties. Always have some with me. Hey, wait, we can work something out. Isn't very nice, is it? Oh, I see what you're doing. I already told you I'm keeping it legit. Just making sure that the lesson has gone in. I get it, I'm sticking to Mascot work, I promise. I'm enjoying it, truth be told. Didn't realize how tiring the seat was. It feels better doing something honest. Glad to hear it. Really appreciate the work you're doing for us. I can see a future in this. Thanks for giving me a chance. More motivations. Yeah, these are on vacations. And that's it for now then. Shall we still send someone on the Grand Prix then? 13 hours. These guys ain't returning. Yeah, 18 hours. Maybe after this one returns from the job then. I mean... send you, I guess, fine. Not the best motivation there, but maybe we'll do. Shimas is ready to explain what's going on. On BT Dubs, you noticed that the Higanbana flowers are blooming early this year. Didn't even know we had them growing here. They bloom wherever matriarch Shimazu goes. She has been touched by death and lived in mourning ever since. That's cool as hell. Get the feeling that this is going to be a long talk, so make sure you've got some time to spare. I want to speak to her. Shall I stall her while you take care of other business in the office? I mean, I guess let's go, right? Why not? It's time we found out what's going on in this town. So let's go. Think we are ready. And to tell you some things, it should be good. Think you will sort your family history later. Ask what you want, Wichizane, we owe you some explanations. Thank you, boss. I managed to uncover a number of parts of this mystery, but there are still things we don't know. Ask why our family was running a mine. Original patriarch, my father-in-law, purchased the mines from the mayor. The town was bankrupt and the mayor needed a large amount of money quickly. Shimazu family ran the mines as workers' cooperative. Young men in the town would work in the mines and become family members, eventually getting promoted out. Old patriarch Shimazu oversaw the operation while young patriarch Shimazu handled the details. Don recruited the workers and I made sure they were paid, fed and treated well. Did we need a mining operation? father-in-law used to be a mine worker in another town. Like all mine workers, he was treated badly and suffered at the hands of union bosses. And the mine he worked at closed and fell into the Yakuza. Rose through the ranks quickly, married and raised his son, my late husband. After he formed the Shimazu family, the opportunity to buy this mine came up and he took it. He was an idealist that wanted to run it properly and treating workers fairly and paying well. It was going well, but we should have hired experienced foremen. The young workers didn't know what they were doing and disaster happened. So the mayor sold the mines to Yakuza because he was desperate. The town was bankrupt and he needed money quickly and made him the best offer. Leasing it would have made more money over time, but he needed a lump sum quickly to cover up his mistakes. Never should have sold them, and he certainly shouldn't have sold them to a crime family. That's the heart of all this, a crime family owning government land where a disaster occurred. So this is why it is a forbidden topic. When the truth came out, the government would destroy us, our family would be picked apart and would be imprisoned. We deserve to be punished for what happened, but that would have helped no one. I couldn't let my dream die of peace between the Fukuoka families. Too many people depending on us to make things stable. Everything that happened with the mines would tear the family apart if it came to light. Had to erase history as much as possible. Truly sorry, Michizane, never thought that you'd become embroiled in our history with the mines. I knew it was a possibility, but I was out of options. You are too tenacious when it comes to cleaning up my problems. I share the same flaw as my late husband and his father, optimism. A disaster was caused by a typhoon hitting and trapping workers in the badly secured tunnel. They tried to get as much as they could out of a new tunnel, if I understand it correctly. Sadly, yes, once in a generation typhoon hit this area. Workers had just discovered a rich new seam of coal. A patriarch promised them a bonus if they could get a lot ready for the next shipment out. It was before the typhoon was on the horizon. As soon as we knew it was coming, we told them to abandon the mine until the typhoon had blown over. Sadly, a machismo ran rampant in the workers. The promise of a bonus was too much and a lot of the workers stayed in the mines. The typhoon hit, mines flooded. We tried to get the workers out, but they've been too hasty with the supports in the new tunnel. Supports collapsed and they were trapped. They drowned in the flood while we tried to get to them. I wept for them, but there was nothing we could do. After that, townspeople wanted us out. They blame us for inflicting the Kasamachi curse on them. It was a dumb investigation, but we paid the police and their superiors off. Shimazu family had a secret to hide, and so did the mayor. They shouldn't have sold the town's land to criminals. Investigation was opened, but the Shimazu family funded the mayor's attempt to bribe the investigators, correct? He knew how to make the investigators go away, but he needed money. So Shimazu family gave him the money to buy hotel trips, meals and call girls for the investigation company. Not just the investigation company, but the oversight committee as well. Everybody got paid off and investigation concluded it was a freak accident. He had good intentions, but those aren't the same as proper safety procedures. What we did amounted to gross negligence. If we were to be held responsible, family would have been destroyed. You know some very specific things. How do you find all this? Broke into Mayor's mansion and stole all his paperwork. Nice work, Pinky. I spoke to your friend, Mr. Kaneko. Did you know? I'm sorry to say that all it took was a 97,000 yen bottle of sake to get him to talk. That son of a... What did he tell you? He wrote an article about the curse with information that you fed him. She knew it wasn't true, but still did it and helped you perpetuate the Kasamachi curse. After the mine disaster, people in this town started believing there was a curse, that we'd angered the mountain spirits with our digging. The Tanuki statue appeared on the same night and people got really spooked. And men weren't, and disaster started dying off not long after people believed it was the curse. Needed to keep people away from this town, so I made sure to spread the curse as much as I could. It's a weird town, you know, that it used to be 2 villages and one was a bunch of savages that had an evil cult. I don't know if the mountain spirits exist or not, but other people believe in them, and that was enough for us. Telling people that the town kills Yakuza man has kept it safe until now. Toki's sculpted butt has been coming to town without a concern for the curse. He asked us to beat him at the edge of town, but then he secretly met the mayor at his mansion and town hall. The mayor knows the curse is fake. He helped spread the lie back in the 90s. That's probably how he found out about you as well. We joined Nakamura Alliance after we left Kasamachi. The chairman knows we're involved with the mines but doesn't know the curse is a hoax. So can we tell everyone that the curse is nothing but lies? And we still need to keep Yakuza away from this town. People here don't deserve our kind coming and making their lives worse. Now about the moonshine. They started making that swill by themselves. We didn't know about it. That was all on them. They had already poisoned themselves before we could tell them it was a bad idea. They were paid well, but they got it into their heads that if they could brew their own booze, they'd be even better off. Did you stop them? We tried, but you know how people are. They didn't obey the rules like they should have. Young Yakuza are all hotheads that think they know better. They ran their little operation in the tunnels and used runoff water, and they wanted to keep it a secret. The water was contaminated with all sorts of crap from the mining. When you get into the lower levels of the coal, there's some bad stuff. So they were all drinking every night, and that only got worse after disaster. Everyone wanted to drown their sorrows. It ain't a quick death, but it gets worse as time goes on. All of them poor souls died from liver failure caused by the moonshine. Don and Fukukada both survived because he didn't drink the moonshine, correct? Fukukada always stayed away from the moonshine. He was an officer. Me, I missed out on the liver since I'm a finger. True. I would party with the workers, but I have a taste for whiskey and their moonshine smelled foul. And we kept the lie going, saying that it counts for everyone eventually. People believe what they want to believe. The patriarchs didn't die from the curse, did they? Is it true that our founder had a heart condition? Yes, he had a genetic heart condition that he struggled with. He devoted himself to this project, and when the disaster happened, he was consumed by despair. It broke his heart, and it was too much for him. He was a heavy drinker, and that made it worse. Ben and Shima's family all suffer from heart problems, and his despair and drinking triggered a fatal heart attack. Tsuyoshi took over after his father died, and we ran the family together. He died of a heart attack 2 years later. We spread the lie that both of them died from the curse, and everyone believed it. We had to keep other families away from this town. True, Jerry, true. The mines are valuable, and a mistake would cause us too much damage if it became public. Had to use their deaths to help hide our secret and protect the family. Damn shame they both went out that way. They were too young and were both wonderful leaders. After all, they did it for everyone, and then their hearts finished them. It was an unbearable heartache. I still miss Tsuyoshi every day, and I hope he can forgive me for how we used his passing. I know he did. They were both family men who'd do anything to protect us all. Haven't worked out why you need to keep people away. What's so important here? Yeah, why not sell? You guys are about to be wiped out, right? The Shimazu family won't go down so easily. And protecting the mines for us and for you, Pinky. You don't know this, but the Shimazu family have made a promise to you. To me? The father given his life to the family. He worked too hard and never made enough time for you or your mother. I know you think he abandoned you here, but it was to protect you. He didn't want you involved in this life. You are his angel, and this life is too dangerous. If someone wanted to get to him, they would get to you first. Husband and I promised this agency and the mines to you. You would have a business and land to sell. A chance to live a peaceful life. What? That's the truth. I made a lot of mistakes with you, Pinky. I deserved a better father. I did what I could, but it wasn't enough. Isn't anything near what I owe you, but the bosses wanted to make it right as much as they could. I thought you were just a deadbeat Dan who ran away from his obligations. It broke my heart, but it was better you think that. I didn't want you to close the distance between us and get involved in this life. I don't regret being an outlaw, as it was my only choice, but you are too good for that. Always were. You got your mother's nice side. Talk about it later. Have a heart-to-heart. Hang on, I'm 30 goddamn 4 and have been mopping horrifying fluids up in this love hotel until you needed Michi to come here. When were you planning on letting me have this cash cow and giving me a chance to enjoy living? I needed to complete the exchange with the Hunter Federation to buy our safety. Cannot give the mines to you until the general has cleaned them. B? They need to be cleaned. For that to happen, we need to be free from predations of the Fujiwara. So I need you to trust me. We will make it up to you. Tanuki statue suddenly appearing was a good coincidence. Spirits in this town work in mysterious ways. The first patriarch wanted it built as a gift to the town, correct? He was really proud of this town. When he bought the mine, the town was bankrupt and there was no work. The mine helped the town rebuild. It was tough work, but everyone worked together. Humans and mascots worked and partied together. There was a mascot in town called Kokimaru that liked making things. Big Koki works for us. Really? Had no idea what happened to him after we left town. He was good with the clay and we pulled out the mines. The patriarch asked him to make a statue as a surprise. He felt that the town had been blessed with good fortune and wanted Tanuki at the entrance to town to keep bringing in that good fortune. Kokimaru had been building it up in the hills, but the typhoon caused a landslide and it slid down into the lake. People got the shapeshifter myth into their head and started talking like the Tanuki was guarding the town from Yakuza. I didn't tell him otherwise. The mayor has been going crazy trying to get control of the mines. Do you have an idea why? Mayor contacted me a year or so ago. He was ranting about the mine deed. He said we had them illegally and the mines belonged to the town. The purchase was conducted legally by my father-in-law. They were passed down to his son who left them to me. I legally own them. I suspect he needs a lot of money quickly and wanted to sell the mines. I had no idea who would want to buy them though. The land is difficult to build on. Coal is imported now and there are a lot of dead bodies down there. He couldn't sell to anyone legitimate. And as the Fujiwara Syndicate want the mines. Drug smuggling. We used to use them for contraband. They're perfectly positioned on the coast close to Korea. The mayor will turn a blind eye to boats ferrying drugs into the tunnels. The coastline is riddled with mines and tunnels dug during the war. Wouldn't it be hard to start connecting them to create a network that can process and disperse the drugs to different towns? Our alliance with the Hara Federation in Tokyo would have made our territory impenetrable, shutting the Fujiwara Syndicate out of Kyushu for good. So they sabotaged our deal with the Hara Federation to force you into selling the mines. I presume so. The interesting part is that the only person who knows that I own the mines is the mayor. Fujiwara must have some leverage on the mayor, and he's being forced to get the mines for them. They may be monsters, but they know just marching in and taking over will attract too much attention to their covert drug operation. There are truly no other options. We could sell them. Don't understand why Mayor would want to sell the mines to Fujiwara. He'd have more to gain by holding on to them and getting repeated payments from Fujiwara. I suspect he's got himself into a lot of trouble and needs a lot of money quickly. He's a fool if he thinks Fujiwara are going to just give him all that money and that will be the end of it. He has chosen a poor path. It is related to the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund. What's that? A fund that was given to struggling towns, and Kasamachi received it 2 years ago, but it wasn't spent until now. Maybe Fujiwara have provided him with the money after he lost it. I have an associate in the town hall who is helping to investigate the connection. We should wait for him before we speculate. Sounds like a good bet though. Toki betrayed us. I'm sorry I didn't catch it. I knew something was up with him. You were too close to him and didn't see it. I've done this for long enough to see when someone's been turned. He was whining on and on about the future of the family, doing things differently and getting his own subsidiary. Then it just stopped. I figured he'd been turned. I didn't know it was Corpse or another family that got to him. Now we know it was the Fujiwara. They must have offered him something big, or he must think very poorly of us. If you suspected something wasn't right, why did you let him be part of the exchange? I didn't have anything concrete, just suspicions. If it was the police, we have enough context to know if he'd narked out on the deal happening. If it was another family, I assumed it was someone in the Nakamura alliance who'd still want the deal to go ahead. He's ambitious, the other families like the look of him. If it was them, then it'd be simple poaching, not a total betrayal. I was naive and didn't think the crap stains in Fujiwara had got to him. What are we going to do about him? We don't know where he is. We left quickly and made sure he didn't know. Our surveillance in the HQ is still operational, and we can see that he returned to find us gone, but after that he left and hasn't returned. So we got a loose cannon with perfect ties and a lot to lose running around out here. He's dangerous. We're here now, Uncle. He can try what he wants, but he will end up in pieces. I'd rather avoid that. He's a traitor, but he's still family. We're gonna need to deal with him. He's made his choices. So long as we prevent him from doing anything that hurts us, the world will deliver his fate. Besides, he's got the Fujiwara on his case. They'll cut him into pieces for us. What if I commanded Michizane? Then it will happen, boss. What else is in the mines? For all this cover-up, there must be other things you want to keep secret. Our ties to disaster are enough. We want the mines forgotten so our mistakes can't come back to haunt us. Forgive me, boss, but I know there is more. Can you tell me about Miyako? What about her? She knows the secret about these mines that she refuses to tell me. She made a promise to your father-in-law to keep it a secret. I certainly have been digging through this town. That is her story to tell, not mine. I too took a note not to divulge this secret, but I think you need to know about it. You take us to see her after this discussion. Yes. Sure, is that everything? I believe so. I apologize for keeping this from you, but we didn't know what was happening. We were in the middle of a crisis. I understand, boss. You all need to stay here. There are people we can trust in this town. Got our own gang of thugs, a man on the inside, and we've got an army of mascots. What else do we need? Thank you, Michi. You have certainly made a good new family here. I was lost when I arrived here, but they have all accepted me for who I am. No matter what happens, I'm very proud of you, Michi. Thank you, boss. Always try to remember how you raised me. Please make yourself at home, and we will figure out our next step soon. You're forgetting something, boss. What? Need heroes. And not the time. Get that broom out your ass. What you talking about? Need Mascot support heroes, and the Mascot gets in trouble, heroes help them out. Pinky. Would you two be heroes? Not sure that would be appropriate. Who is Major Shimazu? So cute. How could I have been so callous? I would love to. Works every time. Good grief. Anything we can do to help, kiddo? Fantastic. Don't need to do this, but Pinky's so cute and needs our help. Good grief. Pinky, we should phone Mr. Sato. Oh, Mr. Michizane. Mr. Sato, we have some answers to some of our questions. Boss Major Shimazu has come to town and filled in some gaps of the mystery. See, thank you for sharing that information with me. I shall continue to investigate the connection between the mayor and Fujiwara Syndicate. I shall be in touch as soon as we learn anything. Thank you, will do the same. It's not leveled. That's at least 1-1-1 is not bad, huh? That's good, huh? I knew it too, alright. No, oh, that's a card draw, but... What do we unlock there? Ah, father and daughter stuff. Did you send me to go and live with Grandma? She was an old-school Yakuza wife. She's got a full body tattoo. Grandma wanted a fresh life too. She has lost her husband and Tsuyoshi was moving back to the city with the boss. She wanted out and Tsuyoshi wasn't about to say no to his mom. I went to her and on my knees and asked her to take care of you. She understood him. She knew Tsuyoshi and Mayumi needed me to help rebuild the family. Since when do you use Shimazu's first name? Hey, I'm pouring my heart out here. She ain't here to hear me, so keep it to yourself. We agreed that she'd tell you that I was a deadbeat who abandoned you, didn't want you to come looking. And why did three badasses come and see me all those times? Mayumi felt terrible about me leaving you here. She wanted to take care of you some way. She used to take her trips with the girls to get them out of the city. She wanted some kind of normal life for them. Miyako did okay for a bit. She looked after you, but as you grew up, she didn't like the early retired life. She worked here with Mama, but we sent her the money to buy her a cafe. Then Mayumi paid to have the old hotel cleaned up and let you try your hand at the Mascot business. Sorry that didn't work out. Don't be. You did what you could, but it was a different time then. The Mascot industry wasn't what it is now. Sorry that I made you feel abandoned for all these years. I just didn't want to put my angel in danger. It's what you people don't understand. The danger always finds everyone you know. You sent the janitor to live with me. You saying you'd rather have got into our life? I'll admit I want to do kidnappings and extortion, but I like this town. Although my grandma and Shiori is the best friend I could ask for. So where do we go from here, kiddo? And that you have some making up to do. I want a Tanto knife, a nice one with engraving. Why? I have a family here and I gotta protect them. Someday I'm going to get Michi into therapy and he'll probably completely unravel. I'll see what I can do. Any chance we can hang out like father and daughter? Count the knife first, then we can have a daddy-daughter day. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, there go the upgrades, huh? There go some of the upgrades, huh? Alright, going to Miyako. Let's see, anyone returned? I guess too early. It's kind of morning, so maybe time did pass. Nah, still not. There we go. And the first knife. Suzuki, I've spoken to Matriarch Shimazu. Would you be willing to talk to us all about the mines? Time has come, has it? Very well. Thank you. Shall return with her soon.
Suzuki-san, お久しゅうございます。島津の組長、ほんと久しぶりやね。もっとマシな状況でここに来てくれたらよかったとけどね。おっしゃる通りです。それじゃあ担当直入にいい？そこにおる若い種の道真が謎を全部解き明かそうとあちこち駆けずり回っとったとやろ。その通りです。あたしらでこの町で起こっとることのほとんどを解明しました。全てを知ったわけではありませんが、藤原会と町長が私に炭鉱の売却を求めとるのも分かっております。あんろくでなしどもが九州に大挙して進出しようとしとるんやね。私らは部下の一人に裏切られました。奴は原総業との取引中に情報を漏らして私らを撃ったとですよ。そいつらは何のために炭鉱が欲しがっとっとね。麻薬と武器を韓国から密輸するのだと推測しております。なんでまた炭鉱を？本土とつながっとうわけでもなかとに。坑道は浜の一つに面しているので、沖合の船と炭鉱を漁船で行き来すれば運べます。奴らは坑道で積み荷を処理して島の反対側からボートで本土へ運び出すのでしょう。過疎町のもう一つの利点は腐った町長がおることです。自分の利益になる限り何でも目こぼしするやつですから。
パンクズは金や権力のためなら何でもします。新車を買えようもんなら喜んで藤原会にこん町を差し出す勢いっちゃ。
In the election, I think we had like one more rally spot, but that one was still like at 50%. So I was thinking to do more stuff. I guess we'll see.
町長はとんでもない腰抜けやし、藤原はその手合いを操る術をよう知っとるんやろね。
この島の札どもは匂いも追わなきゃ噛みつきもしないしね。
藤原会が関わることで事態は最悪になっとる。炭鉱の秘密に藤原が関係しとるんよ。それがバレた時はあんたらもただでは済まんやろね。秘密を明かすことを死んだ旦那が許してくれるとよかけど、こんなことになってしまい申し訳ありません。その上、私ね、旦那と約束を2つしたんよ。これから言う秘密を守ること、そして一家を守り抜くこと。その両方ともが果たせんとやったら 一家を守る方を優先させる件ね。あれは昭和59年。旦那と私は主だった組長が集まる会合に出席したと。そん時藤原会の傘下の組長が私を気に入って言い寄ってきたんよ。それが何週間も続いてね。奴は私をものにしようと過疎町に何度も足を運んできてさ。あまりにバカバカしくてね。私の旦那への愛は崩れん。そうやなかったとしても藤原はならずもんたい。連中は平気で仇を傷つけるし、仁義や礼節のかけらもなか。旦那は悪か言葉してきたかもしれんけど、あいつらんことは怪物じゃなかった。奴が最後に町へ来た時、妙に調子づいとったんよ。生きって暴力的やったけん喧嘩の起こってね。私の旦那は心優しい人やったとさ。でもね、愛する者のためやったら暴力はためらわんかもしれんやったと。当時幹部が茶カ持ち歩くとは普通やったんよ。伝統を無視して暴力ば好むギャングやファミリーがバブルで生み出されたからね。あたしらには守るもんがようけあったし、茶カもよか値段で手に入ったんよ。旦那は攻撃用じゃなくて護身用として見とったけどね。その日藤原の付きまといは手のつけられんくなって旦那が激怒したんよ。そしてそいつの眉間を茶化で撃っちまったのさ。旦那はいつも衝動的やったけど、そいつの目から命の抜けていく様を見て自分の犯した過ちに気づいたと。島津の人間が茶化を使ったのはそれが初めてで、それは一家を滅ぼしかねんもんやとね。もし傘下の組長を撃ったことの知られたら、藤原会は私らに攻め入って
Not single, her husband is dead.
潰し
Her
とったや
husband
ろ
is
な。
dead. But she's also grandma, you know, so I guess if you roll that way.
あれはあってはならない過ちやった。旦那は即座に一家で茶化の使用を禁じたんよ。死体は持ってた茶化全部と一緒に炭鉱へ捨てた。何もかもが忘れ去られるよう投げ捨てた。ドンと旦那で奴の車を本土の崖から落として事故に遭ったように見せかけたとさ。
あいつ悪か物をぎょうさん運び寄ったな。酔っ払って事故を起こし、タコみたいに崖から落っこちてったように見せかくとはそう難しくなかったっちゃ。
もちろん藤原会が奴を探しに来たさ。納得したようには見えんかったけど、いずれにせよ証拠は見つけられんやったね。
つまり奴らが炭鉱を手に入れたら死体と銃が見つかるということですか。でもあんバカは金の詰め物とひどか見た目の指輪をはめとったっちゃ。おいたちは慌てとってただそこに投げ捨てたわい。
Dio, che era coreano.
それに茶化は中国から仕入れたガラクタやったっちゃ。威力の低かフォローポイントなんやった。
確か着弾の衝撃で弾頭が潰れて貫通しないやつだよな。
なんでそがんこと知っとっとや。
ユイが人質救出レッスンの時教えてくれたんだよ。
藤原は当時私らを潰したがっとったけど、中村連合の牽制があったのと証拠が見つからんかったとで そうはならんやったっちゃ。でももし連中が炭鉱で死体を見つけたら、原操業からの支援も失ってしもうた今、味方するもんはおらんやろ。そうなったら藤原の武装集団がやってきて一家は潰さるっちゃ。そして奴らは長い間求めよった九州への足
She
跡を
also,
得るや
yeah,
ろうね。
for the same reason.
何としても連中から炭鉱を遠ざけるぞ。
つまりこの炭鉱はあたいへの慰謝料として譲られる予定だったのに、そこにはヤクザの抗争を引き起こすような死体があるってこと？どんな慰謝料だよまったく。ああ我が子よ、置き去りにしてすまなかった。土地をやるから売ってくれ。ところで誰かがそこに入ったら俺たちの汚い秘密が見つかって大騒動になるかもな。
すまんかった。あんたが知るはずな価値を思うとったっけ。ほとぼりが冷めたら道に始末させて安全にしてから売るはずだったんよ。
ざけんな！あんたらどうかしてるよ。
お前なら裏社会を根っこから揺さぶるような銃と秘密でいっぱいの洞窟を相続できれば喜ぶやろうと思っとったけどな。
確かに一理あるよ。ダークな謎と銃が詰まった地下室なんて悪女のアターにはふさわしいかもだね。オッケー、ありがとう親父。
鈴木さん、秘密を明かしていただきありがとうございました。
でこれからどうすっと？
町役場で働いている友人がパズルの最後のピースば探しています。なぜ町長が炭鉱の売却に必死なのかです。それが分かれば藤原を炭鉱から遠ざけ島津一家を救うための計画が立てられます。
そうげんこつできっとね。
こいつは姉さんのためなら何でもやっちゃうって。であたいもバカで目障りでうっせんでもぶっ潰す覚悟はできてるよ。
あんたら軍隊みたいなもんを相手にすっとよ。
俺には守らにゃならん約束がありますので。
自分のしおることの分かっとればよかけどね。
鈴木さん、もし藤原を阻止できなかったら奴らはあなたまで狙ってきます。もしどこかに行くあてがあればどうか。
美恵子ばあちゃんのことは心配せんでよかよ。銃は全部が全部炭鉱に捨てたわけじゃなかとさ。ちょろまかしといたごついの連中が来たらもっと危険ね。
かっこよすぎだよおばあちゃん。
ほらさっさと行きな。仕事のあった
Please,
やろ。
grandma. Upgrades. Time to get them all upgraded. Message from Double T, and they say they know why the mayor wants to sell the mines. Brady. The meetings at the agency. Taki says that the election results are getting close. Says we should do any election rallies that we want to do before going to meet him. Cool, obviously. Well, I mean, we're already kind of doing good, but we can do the last one, sure. It's like 50% there. But, I mean, why not? Gonna go check if we can finish something with this guy there. And the card claw, yeah. Oof. Can Get in there. Let's see. Anything new? We can finish this stuff too. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, fine. Alright, where was the last rally? We shouldn't even do. Let's do it, whatever. Yeah, the last one I think left. It's almost 50%. See, maybe this one allow 75 at least. Would be kind of nice. 75, alright. There should be no problems. It's name of the village, yeah, Kasabashi. Alright, fine. Hot Spring Resort is a wonderful place. I've been to a lot of luxury hot springs, but none of them compare to this. I'll bring tourists to our hot springs with new initiatives there. Hates tourists. I've driven all the tourists away. This town is dying. With my help, Tamagera will become a national star and bring people to the resort. Yeah, I guess finishing Tamagera fully would be 100%, I guess. Can attract wealthy corporate clients to the hot springs and turn it into corporate retreat. Yeah, this one we don't have anything like the dink stuff. Pinky style. I'll mess you up. This one not gonna work. But next one we're gonna be fine. And this one will be fine. I guess this one is just not gonna. I see. All right. And the last one we're gonna win. Want to invest in the care of the area around the hot springs. The abandoned hotel. You allow the construction company to leave an unfinished hotel on the side of the mountain. Outfit environmental protection orders in place to prevent that. There we go. Easy. Easy. Already was great anyway. Thank you everybody. It was wonderful to see you all today. Got them. That was the last one, I think. Should be. Argued election rallies. Maybe not. And do we still have some somewhere? No, I don't think so, actually. None there. Well, I guess we're kind of done. Oh, wait a second. This one. This one we should be able to 100% even. 75 for sure, at least. We got about that one. Sneaky. Easy life. Yeah, just look behind the icons and stuff you can see. True spirit of Kasamachi, a spiritual person that truly values the shrine and the priest who tends to it. Tell him he doesn't. No, you don't. He left this place to rot. He hasn't received any help from Town Hall. The only spirituality you know is bought in bottles from Casamart. I visit the shrine every day. Told you to pillage it. When I come here to pillage it, you sold the Guardian statues for your own profit. I'll make sure something like that never happens again. I recently cleared the trash from shrines around town. We did that. You don't even know where they are, you drunk idiot. We've been going around removing the trash, sweeping up and making them nice, and we feel a lot better for doing it. Yeah, I guess you need to clear all of them for... Well, actually, you need to finish the quest of the guy, yeah. Alright, done. One step closer. No, that should be the last one, though. Sort of like maxed out, I think, in general. Yep, that now it disappeared. The agency, right? See him. Maybe some Mascot's return. No, he's not didn't return yet. Still on vacations. Just give them the higher shares probably in the end. And Stone could become less of an issue. Place is getting crowded. Sorry if we're interrupting anything, Mr. Bichizane. Mr. Sata, Miss Van Bui, please meet the head of Shimazu family, matriarch Shimazu. Mrs. Donkey and her enforcers Nui and Yui. Mr. Sada works in the town hall and has been working with Miss Van Bui to investigate the corruption of the mayor. Pleasure to meet you all. I must thank you for helping me, Chim. It is unusual for one of our kind to be working with government official like this. Where right and wrong fits into the concept of legal versus illegal can be a complicated matter. Mr. Michizani is uniquely positioned to work in the gray areas between the black and white of the law that I am not able to pursue myself. Become an exemplary member of our community. Business is succeeding and he's helping mascots that have nowhere else to go. Mr. Michi and Pinky are a great team. Very proud to see my ex-student go and achieve great things. What do you think, Supreme Boss? Can I be the next head of the Shibazu family? Not sure about Louise. Too cute. And well, that is, we'll think about it. Thank you all for taking care of my kid. Pinky takes care of us. This town is much brighter because of her. They said you'd found out why the mayor wants the mines. Yes, for the benefit of our new allies, let me explain about the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund. Several years ago, the government created a fund for towns in Kyushu that were in need of redevelopment. The numerous towns had fallen into poverty and have been abandoned as a result of the younger generation moving away. Their suffering was compounded by corruption in Town Hall. 2 years ago, we received our portion of the fund, but it wasn't spent until recently. A serendipitous moment brought Mr. Michizane to our town just as business were beginning to reopen. And while his exile might have started by treading the same ground as his namesake, Mr. Michizane has been blessed by a better fate. Still, many businesses in town have not received anything from the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund, and a prosecutor from Fukuoka began an investigation. The mayor chosen businesses he personally likes or has ties to. Mr. Michizane plugged the gaps and brought life back to the town. We think we found out what happened to the fund. The mayor embezzled it all. Indeed, someone with more power than me managed to get access to the mayor's financial records. When town received the money from the fund, it was immediately transferred to an account used by the mayor for his stock market trading. He made a lot of bad bets and lost the money. That's a big load of cash. If you got your bets right, you double, triple or quadruple your investment. Quite, the money never got paid out. The mayor has either lost it all or it is tied up in long-term investments that haven't come good yet. How do you know all this? Well, I think it is time I come clean. I am the prosecutor from Fukuoka that we have all heard rumors about. My team back in Fukuoka just managed to get access to the mayor's accounts. What the heck? Okay. Apologize for deceiving you all, but this has become bigger than I can handle. I came here under a pretense to investigate the mayor's corruption. This is my home, and when I found out how it changed, I started a case and transferred here to investigate further. So what's your real name? Flatter me, Miss Pinky, I'm not a super spy. Everything I have told you is the truth other than my real job title. If you're the prosecutor, why are you working with Yakuza on this? My need to bring the mayor to justice is too great. I needed someone that could do things I couldn't. Now I have a problem that I cannot solve without your help. Sure. The Fujiwara are involved, aren't they? Indeed. The mayor has started spending Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund despite having lost it all. I believe this happened because he got word of my investigation. He attracted our attention because the fund hadn't been spent on the town. He needed to start spending to stave off the investigation. The Fujiwara Syndicate have bailed him out and given him the funds. His end of the deal is to get them the mines. The Fujiwara using the mayor as a way to get them the mines? Yes, the mayor has kept the past transaction secret and it was conducted legally. They need the paperwork to go through the mayor. How you discovered this? Send some of the files you took from the mayor's residence back to my team for further analysis. They discovered a number of payments from a variety of different companies. All of them could be traced back to Fujiwara front companies. I assume these transactions added up to the value of the funds allocated to Kasamachi. To the yen, they didn't give him any extra as a favor or gift. He's being used and kept on a short leash. I understand now. All those years ago, the mine purchase went through the proper channels. The mayor needs to acquire them legally. Fujiwara Syndicate can't just muscle in like they would if it was a rival's territory. By sabotaging our alliance with the Hara Federation, they wanted to pressure me into selling the mines back to the town. The mayor can't afford it, so I'm sure they would cover the cost and have him cut over a barrel for the rest of his life. So let me get this straight. Years ago, mayor sold the mines to the Shimazu family and shouldn't have. The mayor received a rejuvenation fund and embezzled it. Now he's under investigation. He needs to get a large sum of money and start spending it to get the prosecutor off his back. Doesn't have the money, so the Fujiwara Syndicate approach him with an offer. They'll give him the money if he will sell the mines to them. Needs to be done legally. The only way to get you to sell the mines is to bankrupt you and force you to sell the last thing you own. The last question is why you need me, Mr. Sato. He needs you for illicit stuff. I'm finally going to achieve my dream of burying a body in the woods, aren't I? What? I bet you've done that, haven't you, Dad? Michi asked me what my dream was, and I said I wanted to have a close bonding experience of driving with the dead body up into the woods to bury it. Who's the target? Not doing that yet. I became a prosecutor to bring the corrupt to justice. This country is run by bureaucrats that exploit the system and get rewarded for incompetence. I quickly found that there are limits to what my position allows me to do. But justice is all I care about, Mr. Michizane, and in this situation I fear that the justice required will not be delivered. Fujiwara Syndicate are savages that will tear this country apart. And with all due respect, Yakuza activity is a blight on society. That said, I recognize that some are worse than others. The Shimazu family has been known to provide aid in natural disasters, and as you sidestep the bureaucratic process, you regulate industries that the law struggles to touch. Most importantly, the Shimazu family never deals in drugs or weapons, unlike the Fujiwara Syndicate. I can prosecute the mayor, but doing so will leave a vacuum that the Fujiwara Syndicate will exploit. They want us to deal with the Fujiwara Syndicate? If we don't, they'll encroach into Kyushu. I will let them get a foothold with their smuggling operation. Fujiwara Syndicate have an army. We can't defeat them if they come for us. They haven't moved in on us yet, but they could have done. I believe that is because my office hasn't made a move on the mayor. He thinks his embezzlement is still a secret. How long can you keep it from him? I'm in charge of the investigation, but at some point my superiors will want results. In order to deal with the Fujiwara Syndicate, we need to get enough money to pay Nakamura Alliance back and gain some support. There's no way we can make 12 billion back. I have to find a way. If I may, there's another pressing concern. The election results will be declared shortly. Uh-oh. Why is that a concern? Pinky's running for mayor. What? I knew you'd be annoyed. I ain't upset, you dummy. I'm so proud. Never thought one of my family would do something like this. Really? Yeah, you're doing something to help people legit way. People in this town raised you right when I didn't. If I may, we need to get the town hall for results. Girls needed to guard the boss here while we find out the results. When we get back, we'll figure out a plan. If I win, I'll just embezzle 12 billion. Pinky. That's just a joke. That will work, I guess. At least all of these are getting upgraded. That is good. Down the whole time. Time to become a for Pinky to become a mayor then, eh? Easy life. Government official entrusted with responsibility, I'm honored to be able to announce the results for this election. A landmark year, we had a new candidate enter the race for mayor and... let's get on with it. We know what anyway. I don't want to be stood next to Mascot any longer than I have to be. I see. Well, without further ado, let me review the final vote tally. You'd better win, Pinky. Put this old geezer out. You think she'll win, Bichi? I don't know. Maeda has his claws in this town. I hope enough people dream of change. Results have been tallied and we had a good voter turnout this year. You dream, you promise new future. A landmark victory, I can declare that Pinky is the new mayor of Kasamachi. Heck yeah. Has to be a mistake. Get blasted, Maeda. Selection has been rigged. There's no way Mascot 3 could have won it. Sucks to be a crusty old geezer, huh? The lawyers will fix this. This is a joke. Good job, Pinks. Proud of you. Well done, Pinky. I'd like to thank Kasamachi for believing in me and placing your trust in me. I'd like to thank everyone that thinks I rule and Maeda is total clown shoes. I'd like to thank crusty old men for sucking just so hard. I'd like to thank Pinky. Promise to work hard for you and do my best to make your dreams come true. Congratulations. Thanks for your help. I can't believe I'm the mayor of this dump. Can I go upstairs and kick that stupid old man out of his office yet? No, you're the mayor-elect. In a few weeks, you'll become mayor and move into his office. Awesome. I'll need to get some anime statues for my desk. Did very well, Pinky. Couldn't have done it without you, boss. We're unstoppable. So now I just need to wait. The ceremony to hand over the title of mayor will happen. That may or may not happen before I make a move on him with my investigation. In the meantime, I need to get back to the agency and focus on the Fujiwara Syndicate. Indeed. Good, like not leveling up anymore, I think. Actually, plus 3 mana, I think I wasn't there before. Super nice. Damn, the ding glitch there. No, I don't need to give the money anymore. Time's almost up.
姉さんは俺の言うことなんざ一言も聞かんやったし、挙句の果てに島津一家は崩壊寸前じゃ。姉さんは何かにつけ、いつもお前の方を選んどったやろうが。これは生存競争なんだよ。俺が生き残るための最終手段なんだ。
俺らの生き方に背くんやな。
そん生き方でお前がどうなったか見てみろや。姉さんが俺に任せとったら藤原会なんぞ始末しとったぞ。
汚か薬で稼いだ金ば使うて武器を揃えて戦争を始めるなんてことは島津一家の流儀に真っ向から反するものぞ。
福岡を支配してハイクラスに生きるとが俺らにふさわしかっちゃ。カジノの裏方で腐っちまうような人生なんざまっぴらごめんなんだよ。自分を見てみろよ。田舎でくすぶりやがって。俺はな、島津一家全体より3倍も大きい会社を持つんやぞ。いずれ俺が日本の裏社会を支配すれば始末屋の伝説は忘れ去られるやろうな。ミチ、今度こそ周りの連中を守ることはかなわんぞ。福岡に俺らが一緒に収まる余裕はなかけ。もしあんたらやマスコット事務所ごときが俺の前に立ちはだかるんやったら、そいつらが焼き尽くさるっとこを見る羽目になるぞ。前に進まん限り滅ぼさるだけじゃ。つまりあんたが炭鉱を渡さん限りはな。
なんでそいが欲しかとや。
知っとるくせに。俺の新しい一家には密輸の拠点が必要なんだよ。さあ炭鉱をよこせ。
断る。炭鉱を奪いに笠町へ来たらここで死ぬことになるぞ。もし貴さんをここで見かけたら姉さんに土下座して許しても来わん限りはピンキーと俺とで無縁仏に埋めてやる。そして貴さんは忘れ去られる。誰一人として名前を覚えてる奴はおらんやろな。いや、俺は一生かけてお前に全てを教えてきたつもりぞ。だが俺は失敗し、お前は島津を裏切ったんやぞ。
もうおしまいなんだよ兄弟。俺が倒してやる。だが炭鉱を渡すなら平穏に終わらしてやってもよかけどな。でなけりゃ俺がこの手で息の根止めて貴さんとの絆を断ち切っちゃる。じゃあな。
小便臭いガキかよ。
事務所に戻るぞ。
Already here. Heck are you doing here? You're Mike Miller. Can't believe you've come to our little agency. You've come in to see us, Mr. Miller. You just call me Mike. A washed up celebrity, but in a good way. Fell from grace after scandal, took to selling crap on late night TV, got a break and now hosts the Mascot Grand Prix events. Personally delivers some wonderful news. Kasamachi been selected to host this year's Nation Lineal Mascot Grand Prix. Get out of town? Here, really? Despite being a country town with almost nothing to speak of and no reason for me to normally be here, you've made quite a name for yourselves. The whole mascot industry had been shaken up by your quaint little agency. Mysterious masked figures of the Mascot Ranking Association want to host National Lineal Mascot Grand Prix here because of you. You aren't even at the top of the regional leaderboards, eh? And mysterious masked figures believe in fostering new talent, even if I don't. I'm grateful for their belief in us. Now this is a short notice and it isn't what I would have done, but the preparation must begin now. All normal Grand Prix will be put on hold. Mysterious masked figures sent the construction crew to the castle to prepare the stage. Don't have much time. How would they make a last-minute change like this? Did they even think about me? How much is the prize money? 1 billion. Whoa, that is a lot of money. And no, it isn't normally that much. Maybe you've given the Mascot industry a real boost. I don't know why the mysterious masked figures have put up so much prize money. It is unheard of. What could they possibly be thinking behind their inscrutable masks? The air in this building is making me queasy. Get better air conditioning. Please get ready to participate. Goodbye. Just 112, yeah. I'm really doing something good in the mysterious masked figures. Want to host a Grand Prix here. 1 billion might help us buy some allies. The janitor's family. Okay, listen up, gang. We may be able to get some money. How much? 1 billion. Not enough for the Nakamura Alliance. Need to do something. I just got a call from Toki. He's out for blood. Spoke to him. He phoned with a threat. He's coming here to kill everyone, burn the agency down and take the mines. Let him try. He has the Fujiwara Syndicate army with him. We will lose him. He's giving us a few days. If we give him the mines, he says we can resolve this peacefully. He's lying. I know. We need to prepare for war. Not gonna be able to buy any friends in the Nakamura Alliance with only 1 billion. And about the Hara Federation, they'd laugh us out of the room. Maybe not. They don't want the country flooded with the Fujiwara's drugs and guns either. If I give up on our secrets and offer them 1 billion, they might help us. Money won't be enough to buy our way into Hara Federation, but they might protect us to prevent the Fujiwara's ambitions. They won't protect us forever. Any more time that we are still breathing is a blessing. I'll think of something. In the meantime, I'll make contact with the Hara Federation. Plus, we should speak to the mascots. We need to tell them what's going on. I need to tell them all to leave town. We can't have them embroiled in a war between families. Who's gonna enter the Grand Prix? I'll do it. Let's be real, we're all gonna die in a few days. I might as well give it a go. I always wanted to be town mascot. Thank you, Pinky. No worries, we all gotta die one day. Yeah, casino stuff. They do the casino stuff.
グランプリがここで開催されるって本当なんだろ？マイク・ミラーだよ。マイク・ミラーだよ。マイク・ミラーだよ。
ああ、マスコットランキング協会のミステリアスマスクが俺らに目をつけたと言ってな。新しか才能ば育てたいそうだ。頑張りがとても誇らしかばい。こうやって認められたのはみんなのおかげだい。悪か知らせもあるけどな。
なんですか？
過去絡みの厄介事が迫ってきよる。あまりよか状況じゃなかとさ。
信じらんないほどイケメンなサイコパスが何日かしたら街にやってきてあたいらを皆殺しにした上で事務所まで焼き払おうとしてんだよ。
ピンキー、
マジっすか？それ本当ですか？そいつたたりが怖くないってことですか？
時平は金銭。味方になってくれそうなのはおるけど、その人らが助けてくれるかはわからん。全国マスコットグランプリの賞金が10億円たい。もし優勝できたら損金で防御を整えられるかもしれんけどな。
この手の大会じゃありえないほど高額な賞金っすね。
だがやはり みんなの安全を確保したかけよ。面倒に巻き込まんためにも事務所を閉めることにした。
これは本当に起きていることなのですか？
すまんが現実体。一時的に町から離れた方がよか。みんなには無事でいてほしかけ。それしか安全で折れる方法はなか。
おいらたちが逃げちゃったら一体誰がグランプリに出場して賞金を獲得すればいいんとろ？
あたいが出よっかな。
君絶対勝てないっとろ。
なんでさ、あたいだって一生懸命やってきたんだよ。わかってんの？
ピンキーを信じてみるか。今ある手札とこの状況を切り抜けようで。こんなことさせてすまん。お前が今まで頑張ってきたことは。
待ってください。僕は逃げたくありません。ピンキー、君じゃ無理です。一番いいのは僕とか誰かが残ってグランプリに出場することなのです。
イかれてんじゃないの豆腐。皆殺しにされちゃうとろ。
分かってます。でも所長は僕らを救ってくれました。その恩を
Nobody believes in Pink, yeah.
返す時じゃないですか。僕らなら所長もピンキーも救えます。
豆腐、お前の熱意には感謝するが、マスコットもヒーローも仇もヤクザも事務所を破壊しに来る武装集団を追い返すことはできんとよ。
何言ってんすか。これはもうあんたや仲間だけの問題じゃねえっしょ。私たちの町全体の問題っしょ。事務所は出ていかねえっす。
ガチでそう思ってるんとろ。
じゃあおばちゃん向けの料理教室に戻るって言うんすか？
いや、
心配いらないです。グランプリに参加するにはマスコットは最低1人いればいいのですよね。なら僕が出ます。
豆腐、無理して出らんでもよかったぞ。
頼まれなくても出ますよ。いいマスコットになってみんなに頼ってもらおうと一生懸命頑張ってきたのですから。ここで仕事をして僕は初めてちゃんと評価されておまけに愛されてると感じたのです。何も持っていなかった僕に家族ができました。家族を守るためなら僕だって戦うつもりです。
いいよ、参加するとろよ。君はオイラがいなきゃダメだろ。オイラだって家族を愛しているとろ。
Even the cool
こ
cat.
となら何でも協力するとろよ、所長。
その意義っす。よーし、もう特訓するしかないっしょ。これまでも頑張ってもらってたっすけど、こっからが本番っす。所長に必要とされてるとあっちゃ一丁やるしかないっしょ。よーしマスコットのみんな、こっからはやるかやられるかっす。ケツ蹴っ飛ばしていくっすよ。イエスマーム。
了解っとろ、しおり。
みんなありがとう。俺がここに来た時は家族と言えるものを失っとった。みん なは俺を迎え入れてくれた。みんなを守るためなら俺は何だってするぞ。
待てよ、俺らを守るとか戦力がいいってことかよ。
こん戦いはカスヤ組の手には負えんぞ。
ざけんな。俺らはカスヤ組ってだけじゃない。プロミスマスコットエージェンシーの一員でもあるっつーの。俺らはお前の夢の話にかけたんだ。事務所は潰れねえって。
ベアが言ったんぞ。あまりいい考えじゃねえけど俺らはやるってな。ベアが俺らはもうファミリーだって言ってるな。福方のじいさんも認めてくれて一緒に戦う準備はできてるってな。
The old man is though. Could join too.
ヤン、お前はどうね。
俺誰かが仲間にちょっかいかけたらそいつの腕を引きちぎってやんぜ。
First time he's speaking for himself there.
そういう血生臭い返事を待ってたんだって。
俺らはいつも押さえつけられてきた。でもお前が立ち上がる理由をくれたんだ。俺らを踏みつけようとするやつは誰であろうと止めてやんぜ。
なんだい、あたい好みのキャラだったのかよ。
決意したようやな。もし危険な状況になったらお前らは町を脱出すると約束してくれ。
俺らのことは心配いらねえって。グランプリで勝つためにマスコットに準備させるわ。
ありがとう。プロミスマスコットエージェンシーはお前らにでかい借りのできたな。
お涙ちょうだいはいらねえよ。さあみんなマスコットの準備するぞ。
なんか後戻りできないとこまで来ちゃったね所長。
こんなことに巻き込んじまってすまんかった。
バカなこと言うなよ。あんたがここに来てくれたのはあたいにとって最高の出来事だったんだからさ。声援を実感するね。だってあたいら世界を変えようとしてんだよ。謝罪とか罪悪感とかもうなしだって。それよりあたいらが喉をかっきられないようにすんのが先さ。さあ死と向き合う準備はいいか。プロミスマスコットエージェンシーが誰にも負けないってことを世界に見せつける準備はできたかい。
ああ、運命の待っとる。行くぞ。
よっしゃー、お城に向かおう。
Castle time. More upgrades. Get to the castle. Där är Tise.
おやプロミスマスコットエージェンシーのご登場かい。マイク・ミラーだよ。
マイク・ミラーだよ。
出番を楽しみにしております。
そうだろうね。このちっぽけで何にもない街だと娯楽に飢えてるだろうからね。ああ、早く終わらせて文明に戻りたいよ。じゃあグランプリのルールを説明しよう。
グランプリではマスコットがトラブルにどう対処するかを試すラウンドがいくつも用意されてるぞ。
Gotta use the
立ち
heroes.
直れるのか、それとも絶望に押しつぶされるのか。スコアはラウンドごとに採点されるんだよ。さあスコアボードを見てみよう。
Minigame final boss. I guess like a multiple rounds of the usual stuff. I assume.
採点はマスコットランキング協会のミステリアスマスクたちが行うぞ。さあ頭を下げてお願いしとこうかね。
Terrifying mysterious masked figure, an inscrutable, enigmatic good dresser, terrifying being of an esoteric origin from the Mascot Association. A dreadful feeling creeps over you on what could be behind the mask. They come from, it is too horrifying to speculate, just fear them.
彼らの気まぐれで高得点か期待外れかが決まるんだよ。絶対に目を合わせないようにね。
ミチ、ミステリアスマスクの目は見んなよ。あいつら混沌の渦から生まれた恐ろしい神の王なんだからさ。
アシスタントから聞いたんだけど、君らのマスコットトレーナーはしおりちゃんって言うんだね。しおりちゃんのおかげでマスコットも準備 OK。 これでもう君にできることはなぜ。あとは
Watch the proceedings.
だけ。所長ってのは気楽な家業ときたもんだ。じゃあ僕はもう行くよ。やることが山積みなのさ。出場者は君らだけじゃないんでね。グッバイ。
どうしたの所長。
ミステリアスマスクから俺のいた世界の匂いを感じるとさ、血と暴力の匂い、なんかおかしか。
Sus.
なだってもいいんじゃない。
姉さん、どうしました？無事ですか？
私は無事だよ。心配せんでよか。あんたは自分自身と従業員のことを気にかけんね。トキの車が町に入るのをヌイが見たんよ。奴は事務所をまっすぐ通り抜けてお城に向かった。
なぜトキはグランプリへ行きたがるのでしょうか？
きっとあんたはグランプリで優勝できんと思い込んどるとやろう。自分の目であんたの負けをどうしても見たかったっちゃろうね。時は何年もこの瞬間を待ちわびとったとやろう。
原総業と話はできましたか？
ああ、あたしらがグランプリで優勝したら話してくれるっちゃ。金が奴らの言葉やけな。信じとるよ、道真。あんたは立派に人の上に立つ男に成長した。私の夢を信じてくれて、娘らを育てるのまで手伝ってくれて、そして私ら全員を守ってくれたな。今日何が起ころうとあんたへの感謝は尽き。私はいつも要求ばっかりしてきたからね。あんたは不満も言わず疲れも見せんかった。何があろうと自分よりもまず一家を大事にしとったな。時平の問題の始末まで頼んで本当にすまん。でも信頼できるとはあんただけなんよ。
姉さんは俺の一生の恩人ですから。時にとってもです。引き取られた時俺たちは空っぽで何も持っておりませんでした。今俺には家族がいて生きる目的があります。時もそうだったらよかったんですが。
あんたを一家に引き取ったのがつい昨日みたいだよ。山から降りてきたばかりの野生の獣のようでしつけもなっとらんやった。 あんたを過疎町へ追いやるとは今までで一番辛い決断やったけれど、自力で花開いたのを見るとは素晴らしい贈り物っちゃ。あんたが周りの期待から抜け出して真の自分を見つけるために努力する姿は私の誇りだよ。
あなたへの借りは一生かけても返せません。他の誰もくれんかった一生に一度の機会をあなたは与えてくれました。
ありがとう始末や。待っとるけんね。
See how this goes, huh? Not our strongest ones. The Kokimaru is weak. Got the Mascot's talent and the killer of the kill attitude, damn. Can do this, boss. No, you can. And Ryan Kasabachi agency was ridiculed, and now you have the Raisin Nation annual Mascot Grand Prix is taking place here. It's just the start of your legacy and might have to carry it on without me, but you've proven you are more than capable. Put your faith in us, boss. This has been the best summer of my life, and we're proud to be part of Promise Mascot Agency. Got you, boss man. Taught us all well, we ain't gonna let you down. Bear says we got all the paperwork done and know the running order. We'll handle getting the mascots out on stage. Thank you. See you on the other side, boss man. Shiori, yeah. Here's our last chance. I'm the one who has put us all in danger. Come so far, the agency can't fail because of me. You need to promise me that you'll get yourself Kazuya family and the mascots out of town at the first sign of trouble. No worries, boss man, we're not going to lose, but if we do, I'll get them to safety. If I don't see you again, thanks for being my friend, Shiori. Shut up, Pinky, no one's gonna die. Jeez, just chill out and enjoy the show. Tough challenges and compete, become number one. It begins.
全国マスコットグランプリにようこそ。マイク・ミラーだよ。
マイク・ミラーだよ。ほら、ミッチも一度行ってみなよ。
Sure.
マイク・ミラーだよ。
その調子。
年に一度のお楽しみ、全国マスコットグランプリにようこそ。この大会はマスコットランキング協会の主催でお送りするよ。長ったらしい前置きは抜きにして早速始めよう。各事務所のマスコットが6ラウンドを競い合い、審査員の採点によって勝敗が決定。恐怖と危険に満ちた試練を前にしてマスコットたちはどう対応するのか。勇敢で大胆に立ち向かうのか、それとも逆境に立ちすくむのか。さあ見てみよう。すべてに決着をつける飽くなき挑戦がいざ開幕だ。
I'll be picking who to send. 10, we're at 9. Come on, dude. And these lies. These are lies. Nightmare begins. Promise Mascot Agency prepared for the test of tests. Nation 9 in the Mascot Grand Prix. Exciting rise to fame, but will be for nothing if they can't beat these battles. The Annihilation Flames. Tofu appears to be in trouble already. How wonderful. Healing it ain't gonna help you, Paul. I knew it. Promise Mascot Agency can handle the real deal. You're gonna burn the place down. Send all the heroes you want, but they won't help you. You'll see about that. Then 10,000 there, holy. Monka is 10,000 is dink. No card drawn. Alright, that's good, huh? More card drawn, right, let's go. More card draw. It's doable, yeah, not a legit way, that's for sure. I get some cards out. The board's better to move in there, yeah. Put these out. Am I gonna play more card draw? Give me like that. The princess or whatever would be nice. Never lucky. A lot of cards we managed to get in there though. $69 Pog. A more case. Trash. You can't do anything right. A more case. It's surprising, the rising stars are on the steep already. The heck just happened? That was really unfair. We just got unlucky. Dude, that was more than unlucky. The other agencies didn't have a test like that. Our heroes didn't make a dent. No Mascot can overcome that kind of battle. Don't understand why our round is so much harder than the other agencies' challenges. Let's see the scores. That was all the Yakuza planned. Planned by Yakuza. Kidding me? Is bad.
そんなパフォーマンスじゃ満足してないぞ。忘れるなよ。4回失敗すれば即敗退だ。ハローモーニングエージェンシーが現在29ポイントでトップだ。プロミスが勝利するには30ポイントが必要だぞ。さあ、次行ってみよう。
Maybe some dink stuff. Nightmarishly feeble stall. Crash into the clumsy Mascot. Just the slightest touch will make it collapse. Told ya. Destroy the stall, then you hope you had a winning. Here is worthless, but give him a go, why not? Let's see. Kabaz 100,000. Holy shit, dude. Even Dinker there. Fine. Mike maybe ball, yeah, there are the Yakuza there. Something sus. Go big or go home. Something sus there. I mean, the Toki was going there too.
Mascot agency 状況はかなり厳しい。あと2回失敗すれば敗退だぞ。ラウンド3
Set me 100% success. Would to eat. That would work. Savage Demon Hound there. I wrangled this down from the mountain this morning, and it's really a fucking bad about it. Good luck, you'll need it if you don't want to go to hell. Can you little shit run? The demon is going to tear your soul apart if you don't do something. Not trot out some of your dumb euros. From 250,000 there even. Monka is. Should mulligan that stuff there. Just to go faster. Pathetic, big go home.
はめられてしもたか。最初から仕組まれとったとやな。
バイクのやつ、何が問題なんだよ。
すまん、お前をこんな危険な目に遭わせてしもて。誰かが俺らが負けるよう仕向けとるんや。難しかだけじゃなか仕組まれとった。利用されてしもた。俺らが勝つために必死になっとることを誰かが知ってマスコットを街から出さんといかん。なんてひどい間違いをしてしもうたんや。俺の見込みの甘さがみんなを危険にさらしてしまった。
スコアタイム。
0ポイントで
3ラウンド終了。残るは3ラウンドだがしかしここでスコアを稼がないと敗退だぞ。さあお家に帰る時間が来ちゃったよベイビー。ここでポイントを取れても勝利には3回連続のパーフェクトスコアが必要だ。もし勝てないんだとしてもとんでもない結果にならないことを祈ってるよ。
俺らが失敗するように仕組まれとったんか。このラウンドは達成的。
Ja, der Motor ist jetzt Monka ist. That's not the nuts, man.
おっと、栄えある全国マスコットグランプリが激励の茶番だっていうのかい。よくもまあそんなたわごとが言えたもんだ。ひょっとして心が折れちゃったのかい。失敗の責任をこの素晴らしいイベントになすりつけたくなるほど弱々なのかい。プロミスマスコットエージェンシーってのはそんなに情けないとこだったのかな。
本当にすまんかった。結果の見えとらんやった。予想しとくべきやった。
どうした？ギブアップか？
島津の姉さんは島津屋を信頼してくれとったけど、これほどまでの厄介事は始末できん。家族を安全なところへ連れて行かんば。
島津はな、この新しい世界で生き残るためにお前みてえな時代遅れのチンピラなんかを信用すべきじゃなかったんだよ。伝統とか古臭い流儀とかで目が曇っとったんやな。
俺は大事な人たちを殺し屋から守らんといけん。
道真、お前がこの世からいなくなるの俺が見送る時が来たんだよ。最後の瞬間に愛する人間が全て俺の手で死んでいくのを ただ眺めとくんだな。結局お前は始末屋ですら片付けられん面倒を起こしただけなんだよ。
あんなのはくだらん事業と言うたやろうも。チンピラやろうがマスコットやろうが、今社会に生きる価値もなか。お前が人生で勝つ気は来んわい。
実存的危機領域を展開してるってことは、あんた本当に絶望を感じてんだね。
Existential crisis realm.
ビールかなんか飲んだらどう？冷たいのをキューッとやれば刑事上学的な悪夢から解放されるよ。
ピンキー、まずかことになった。
いつもそうだろ、所長。今度は何が違うってのさ。
もう優勝できん。全部俺らに屈辱を与えるよう仕組まれたったい。
口閉じろよ。これが最後のチャンスってことだろ。誰かがあたいらの邪魔をしてんなら犯人を突き止めて始末屋のほうきさばきを見せつけなきゃだよ。
だが俺らはもうすぐ失格になる。賞金も獲得でき、時は町におる。終わりが近づいてしもうとる。もう打つ手もなか。今までずっとみんなを失望させてきた。取引でも事務所だって。俺は思い上がっとった。みんなが期待しとるような人間にはなれん。お前も逃げろ。俺が時の刃を受け止めとる間、みんなを町から連れ出せ。
全部が全部あんたのせいじゃないってば、所長。まあ他人に任せるのが苦手なんだからさ。
お前たちみんなを守るとか俺の仕事ぞ。次の試練で勝たんといけんけど、どうすればいいかわからん。ここでしまいたい。
ただ勝つだけじゃダメで完璧なスコアを取らなきゃなんだよ
そんなことできるわけなか。
な。なあ、わかってるよ。あんたここに来てから落ち着いたふりしてるけど、始末屋の本性がずっとくすぶってんだろ。島津の号令であんたの魂に火がついてモグリの医者がてんてこまいになる。それが始末屋なんだもんな。なのにこのグランプリじゃ始末屋の力は全然役に立たない。だからあんたは究極の絶望に陥ってるってわけだ。でもさ、姉さんはこういう時のために何年もあんたを鍛えてきたんじゃないの？あんた頭が硬くて気づいてないだけだよ。うちらのマスコットに窮地を救ってもらおうよ。ちゃんとトレーニングだってしてきたんだよ。あんたに奮い立たせてもらってさ。
Nice Rödgen, nice. Some plov. Feels good, man. Sounds good.
今回はあんたがお頭。彼らが用心棒であたいとしおりちゃんがあんたの両腕ってことだろ。あんたが号令をかけてくれりゃみんなこの世界を真っ二つにだって引き裂いてやるよ。チームを信じて魂に火をつける時が来たんだってば。確かにこの状況は仕組まれてるし、誰が何のためにやってんのかもわかんないよ。でもあたいらにできるのはパンチをかわして突き進むだけだろ。
試練の突破が不可能やったらどうやって突き進むとね。
よくぞ聞いてくれました。今のうちに必要なのは無我の境地だよ。
無我の境地？
そう、全身に力がみなぎって 世界を真っ二つにだってできるような気がする。そんなゾーンに入る時ってあるだろ。今それが必要なんだよ。
どうやったらそうなると？
あんたそうやって素直に質問できるんだ。
さっき人に任せることを学ばんといけんと言いよったな。
The Mega Power time.
俺だけじゃできん。
Yeah, Axello. How we
一
doing?
番信頼できるのはお前らだけだ。
今まで言われた中でベスト3に入る言葉だよ、それ。マジで。
Thank you, Axel. Thank you.
泣くのは後にしてくれ。今は無我の境地について教えてくれんね。
オッケー。まず自分の内面を深く覗き込むんだ。内なる魂を感じろ。次に生かした音楽を流す。おすすめはアルファクロームヤヨのサンダーゴッドかな。聞いてみてよ。そうしたら自分が一番愛しているものを思い浮かべて。
俺の家族、事務所のみんな。
さあ彼らを呼び寄せるんだ。
呼び寄せる？
あたいらみんなスピリチュアルな実存的危機の領域にいるんだよ。みんなあんたに語りかけてくれるさ。みんなの応援の言葉で自分の中に火が灯ったら気合を入れて神だって殺せるぞって自分に信じ込ませるんだ。やれるだろ。
ああ、
さあビジョンを立てないとさ。所長、芋引いちゃダメっすからね。この後に及んで私にケツ蹴っ飛ばさせんじゃねえっすよ。勝てない戦いなんてないのですよ。人生を諦めかけていた僕に夢を追う方法を教えてくれた所長なのですから。
所長、みんなで戦い続けるだろ。最後まで一緒っとろよ。
所長、君のおかげで僕は炭鉱に一日中ぶら下がって暮らすっていう望みが持てたんですよ。そのために頑張ってます。ヘッドライトが強いのは本当にごめんなさい。
気持ちが泡立ってるかな。所長、ポジティブにならないとチルできないって。いい波は来てるから一緒に乗りこなそうよ。もう止められないのだ。この卵は鮮度最高で絶好調なのだ。勝ったらみんなで温泉に浸かろうなのだ。うちに人生の立て直し方を教えてくれたのはシュナちゃん、あなたよ。うちだけじゃできんかった。これが終わったら一杯飲もうね。うちのおごりたい。
悪くこんな状況ではありますからと。みんなの夢を守るために上を向いて内なる力をうねらせましょう。
道真さん、厳しい戦いですけど、あなたならきっとこのままみんなを守り抜くことができますわ。終わったら私がみんなにケー
The
キを
power
作
of
ってあげま
friendship
すわよ。
building up.
町の精霊たちがこの戦いの結果を見ようと漂っております。きっと私たちを応援しているのですわ。
道真将軍、今こそ戦いの時じゃ。城から進軍し国を守らねばならん。共に戦えることを楽しみにしておるぞ。
あんたは最高の上司です。おかげで僕は新しい目的を見つけることができました。サラリーマンの辞書にギブアップなんて言葉はないんですよ。
所長、私もこの町もあなたの味方です。最後まで戦い抜きましょう。
僕らが優勝したらキャバクラで合流しようぜ。約束たい。シャンパンでお祝いバイ。
さあやろうよ。もう太陽になって怯える必要はないんだ。おいら牙を向いて世界に噛みつく覚悟はできてるよ。
もしおいたちが優勝できんかったら一緒にもつ鍋食べれんやっか。もし負けたら
No Hotel is our base of operations.
辛い時こそ面白がらなきゃダメにゃ。さあ打って出て笑顔を作るにゃよ。
The X-Love Hotel.
君たちこそがこの町の真のヒーローだ。さあ力を授けよう。パワーオブセーフティー。精神を警戒して満たすんだ。この世界を安全に。
あなたが立ち向かっているのは腐敗したこの町の最後のあがきよ。腐った触手があなたに迫っているわ。どうか夢を諦めないで。
奴らを逃がすわけにはいかないだろう。最後まで戦おうぜ。俺らはマスコットを鍛え上げたんだ。きっとやってくれるっての。
所長、ベアと俺は同じ考えで戦わずにやられるつもりはないぜ。所長だってそうだろう。一緒なら誰にも負けないほど強いんだ。始末やカスヤ組はお前の味方っちゃ。お前は島津一家の生き様を体現したらおいには見えるぞ。新しかヤクザの時代の夜明けがな。
画面が弾幕で埋め尽くされて逃げ場がなくなったら最後のボムでゲームをクリアすればいいのさ。デストロイ全部オールだよ大将。
運命を変える戦いは終わっちゃいませんよ。この町には善にも悪にも魂ってもんが宿ってまさ。兄貴がこの町を信じれば町の魂が力を貸してくれましょうや。
I think it's Suda actually voicing this one.
ワンブイさんは私を正義の熱血漢と呼んでくれましたが、それが正しいことを証明させてください。あなたには私の正義の力が味方しています。
街の精霊の雰囲気が何かいつもと違うね。あなたがこの場所を変えて味方になってくれたのだよ。精霊はあなたの後ろで応援してるね。
三重子ばあちゃんはあんたを信じとるよ。あたしらに逃げないことを教えてくれたけんね。こん団結した街で一緒に真正面から立ち向かうばい。
ねえあんた負けてらんないっしょ。桃アーミーも応援してるよ。みんなの桃パワー注入してあげるからさ。
あんたはこの町もそしておい自身も元気にしてくれたな。ゴツゴツで武骨な手を
Have to upgrade all the heroes.
おいの
Some mega numbers.
お客様助けんといけんから町のためいろいろとしていただきありがとうございますね。初めてお会いした時は信じておらず申し訳ありませんでしたね。どうか頑張ってくださいね。
礼を申し上げます。この老体は情熱に満ちた日々を思い出して大切なもののために戦いたかと思うことになりました。勝利の列車が駅へ到着します。
ハンサムさん、しおりがこんなに仕事で燃えてるの初めて見たわ。この子を守ってくれるなら私全面的に応援しちゃうわよ。もしうまくいったらおいしいお寿司ごちそうしちゃうわよ。もちろん二人っきりでね。
すみれちゃん、
補習授業させないでください。最善を尽くして宿題を提出することは何も提出しないよりはるかにいいのです。世界を変え続けましょう。
おじちゃんは私たちが困っている時面倒を見てくださいましたね。今度は私たちの番です。この一家の人間は誰一人として倒させんけん。
一家を怖がらせる連中は全員ぶっ殺しちゃるよ。うちが黒幕見つけて歴史から消しちゃるけ。
ようやるよるわ。お前らはドンパチの時はいつも大活躍したったけ。今度はおいたちもついとるんじゃ。
道だね。島津一家は逃げはせん。九州を震わせるほどの勢いで戦うんよ。置き場振り上げんね。
この町じゃみんながみんな危機に見舞われてた。助けてくれる人間がいなかったから自分でどうにかするしかなかったんだ。でも島津屋が町に来てから全ては一変したよ。あんたはみんなを一つにして夢を追いかけるために団結させてくれたんだ。今じゃもう一家だよ。あんたとあたい、しおりちゃん、マスコットたち、ハイジ一味、ダブル T、そして街で出会ったみんな。もともとの一家も揃ってるしね。ジョーちゃんたちにはおじきが必要だし、ドンはあんたを頼りにしてるし、お姉さんにも若い衆がついてないとね。
所長、おいらたちならできるだろ。信じてほしいっとろ。絶対説明のピンチでないピンチでもダイヤモンドろよ。逆のせいだけないのか。
私たちはあなたを信じています。この町を救ったあなたを今度は私たちが助けるんです。
これが島津一家のぜよ。おい所長よ、正だらけなんじゃなくやるしかねえだろ。用が関係なか突き進むだけじゃ。
道だね。島津さんは諦めないよ。追い詰められても
全力で
戦わんといけん。
おいちゃんとマスコット
マスコットたちも絶対勝てるっちゃ。
感じる。これが無我の境地か。
それが聞きたかったんだ。あたいらみんないつも一緒なんだよ。ま、結論から言うとグランプリは多分不正操作されてるし、イケメンの時が刃物でみんなを狙ってる。多分全員死んじゃうよ。でも島津屋にはまだ仕事が残ってるだろ。やつはあんたの義兄弟。あんたに責任がある。あたいらと約束だってしてるし、島津の杯だって受けてんだかんな。
そん通りだ。俺らは夢を叶えて約束を守る。俺らは笠間市のたたりを打ち破る。今度は運命を変える番たい。グランプリはまだ終わってない。
しおりちゃん、もう大丈夫。マスコットをステージにやって。そう、無我の境地のやつやったよ。分かった。じゃあまた後で。
ありがとうピンキー。
準備はいい？
プロミスマスコットエージェンシーはどこにも逃げん。
Auction is coming. Damn, there it is. The Muga cards time. Before you still can like draw like shit and get stuck with the garbage.
プロミスマスコットエージェンシーは逃げはしない。俺たちは諦めんし恐れもせん。マスコットは 俺たちを信じてくれとる。だから俺たちはマスコットを信じる。ここで何かが起こっとるのは分かっとる。お前は不可能な試練を与えてきよるが、戦いはまだ終わっとらん。
減らず口は尽きないね。それじゃあお手並み拝見さ。さあショーを続けよう。
There we go. Abhorrent content fiends. Now these guys, Madsen is in hell. The content fiends couldn't keep their cool. Another good fight. Send your pathetic heroes. 500k. Time to get destroyed. What? What the hell is up with those heroes? I'm a dead man. What? Blasted. A window.
マイク、なんかおかしかね？
いやいやいや、なんでこんなことに。
スコアを教えてくれよ。
10ポイント満点。
そんな
驚いとるようやな、マイク。
の次だ次。
The mysterious guy is fair, yeah. The machine of abyssal darkness. Cope with this death machine. That's it. Give it a good bang if it ain't working. That'll definitely help. I broke it. Look at all the weird stuff is spewing out. How are you going to fix this? Abyssal darkness machine. Another one. Yeah, wasn't supposed to happen, but dead bed. You're kidding me, what is going on?
プロミスマスコットエージェンシーがやったというだけだ。
こんなのありえないよ。
10ポイント満点。
おしまいだ。
マイク、なんでそうなるとね。
まだ次のラウンドに勝たなきゃならないぞ。しかも最難関ラウンドだ。絶対無理、失敗間違いなし。
構わねえ、やっちま
The ultimate Thelfo. This is it. Now face the ultimate test. The nemesis of all mascots awaits you. Get yourself psyched up all you want, but you'll never defeat this door. See? I'm stuck. Dreams are dead. No more dreams, no more promises. No chance, goodbye. The ultimate test. And the whole million there. A whole billion. Crap, I'm a dead man.
プロミスマスコットエージェンシーの勝利だ。プロミスは決して潰されやせんとぞ。
ちょっと開けろ。最高級のマグロもだ。全部持ってこい。あたいら最高。あたいら最低。あたいら最高だろ。あれやばい。死にたくない。あたいの爪にフィニッシュが。
Easy. As Mascot Agency wins this year's National Annual Mascot Grand Prix. Has ever scored 3 perfect wins in a row. Could be happening. I'm over. I'll be dead by the board and nonsense. Disqualify them now. Well, if it isn't Mayor Poopy Pants. A little freak in the Yakuza thug cannot be allowed to win this contest. Town will be a national joke if you allow a criminal to win. Do you really want your Grand Prix solid like this? Results stand. Promise Mascot Agency scored 3 perfect wins, attaining more points than the other agencies. I'm the damn mayor-elect. Don't you start throwing your weight around, madam. You're out of here. Thought you liked Yakuza. You're the one desperately working with the Fujiwara Syndicate to get the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund back after embezzling it. What? How dare you? That's not true. Enough of this. Disqualify them now. Why do you fail at everything? Takira. A dead man. So it was you and Fujiwara that rigged the Grand Prix. Why? To steal your precious values amount to nothing. Oh, this is sweet stuff. Have you ever thought that you might not be cut out for this life? What would you know? Your little business is pathetic. You'll die pushing a pen around while I reshape the world. Toki, come back to the family. No, you've all forgotten what it is to be a Yakuza. We're not meant for normal society. You should have let me kill him at the money exchange, boss. Holy lord, your shirts are bad. And Mikey, you said you'd sort this for us. You're not a deal breaker, are you? Mike, you damn punk. Gonna be first against the wall. I had no choice. I broke. I bike wheeler. Nah, not doing it. And why, Mike? They wanted me to rig the competition so that you'd fail. I needed the money badly. No one had ever heard of you before, so I figured it was okay. You couldn't even let me enjoy your fall from grace, could you? Picked the wrong people to try to drag down with you, Toki. It's all very precious, but that won't save you this time. I have all the funds, weapons and tools I could ever dream of. You can't win, Michi. You have an army of trash. The Fujiwara Syndicate are nothing but gutter-dwelling bottom feeders. Oi, 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 gotta hurt my feelings. Can't clean up the mess you've got yourself into, and the janitor has bit his match. Boys, kill them all, burn the agency to the ground, bring me Shimazu. I want to deal with her myself. We have some unfinished business. You'll do no such thing. Can the production crew sever the broadcast feed, please? What on earth are you possibly going to do? Stop me? more than you might think. My name is Minoru Agawa, First Lieutenant in the Hara Federation. I wish I could say it is a pleasure to meet you. The Promise Mascot Agency won the Grand Prix, and if you lay a finger on them, you will be interfering in our business. Promise Mascot Agency is under the protection of the Hara Federation. The same goes for the Shimazu family and anyone else in this town. Any move on the Shimazu family will be seen as an act of war, and Tokyo will be forced to make a move on the Fujiwara as necessary. Give me a break, suit boy. Is that guy holding your head on or what? It's summer, man, let loose a little. Now, there's two of you. Is one of you the clever twin, or are you both going to make a stupid decision today? Do not be warned again, we have this town surrounded. You will only leave the island alive if you leave now without a scene. Boss, they're not bluffing. My phone is going nuts. The guys are warning me that they're all over town. Our boys are surrounded. Don't care who you are. I won't allow the future I rightfully deserve to be denied to be here again. Mr. Takahira, I must insist that you leave the island. I trust you can be reasonable. I have informed your superiors in the Fujiwara Syndicate of this situation. They wish to discuss your subsidiary family with you. Toki, please, I need to leave. This is for your own safety. You're still my old brother, and we'll find a way to sort this out. With everything that's happened, how can you stand there and still be a family man? You don't need to die here. Fine. Aren, tell our men to leave the island then. Yes, boss. Be afraid of every shadow, Michi. I will win eventually. What about me? You're on your own, old man. Owned. What? Uh-oh. Calm yourself, Mr. Miller. We have known that you have been compromised for a while. We have prepared arrangements for you. We owe you an explanation, Mr. Sugawara. I apologize for inviting myself into your home, but could we have a private word at your agency? Of course.
Michizane, どうしたんね。グランプリで何のあったんか聞いたっちゃ。
島津の親分。俺の名は小川実。原創業の本家筋の団体で組長を務めているものだ。
You will never wear a suit as nice as his. The highest-ranking officers in the Hara Federation of Tokyo, leader of one of their founding families.
残念ながら交渉の最中には会えなかったが、うちの執行部はあんたのことを非常に高く評価していたよ。
お知り合いになれて嬉しゅうございます、小川様。お噂はかねがね伺っておりますよ。いや、
ご丁寧にどうも。そしてこれはうちの若い衆の木村博人。
皆様にお会いできて光栄です。島津一家のことはよーく伺っていますよ。
They once conducted a business deal by hanging an executive out of a window. Minoru Agawa's right-hand man and old brother, a powerful officer within the Hara Federation.
こちらが最高顧問のドンキー、娘のヌイとユイです。若頭の道真は存じ上げておりますよね。
ありがたかです。マイクと藤原会のことをもっと早く警告しなかったことはお詫びしたい。だが
The double-breasted suit? Yeah, how do you see that? And the two lines of buttons?
もちろん警告することも考えたが、人知れず大量の頭数で島を包囲するのが
The four buttons near the bottom, I say.
こちらは判断したんだ。仇の人間に騒いでもらいたくなかったということだな。お聞きしたいのですが、なぜ原創業のお二人がマスコットランキング協会のミステリアスマスクとして
Yeah, he's wearing it wrong, alright. And the bottom left one and button, alright.
偽物ではないぞ。俺と木村は実際にミステリアスマスクのリーダーを務めているんだ。
Not according to suit ticket, I say.
輝く場を与えることは、俺たち日陰者から日本という国に対してのささやかな貢献だ。まあ、マスコット産業は 日本という狭い枠を超え飛躍的に成長する可能性を秘めているだろう。一方で原創業の活動は国境や社会、警察、政府によって仕方なく制限されている。そんな中、マスコットイベントは注目度が高く、ライセンス契約や広告契約の引き合いも全国的に膨大な数に上っているわけだ。そこで俺たちは原創業という存在が注目を引かないようにマスコットのしのぎを切り離したんだ。まあ仇の投資家さんが自分たちのブランドがうちの看板とつながりがあるとは思われたくないのも当然だろう。そこで俺たちはマスコットランキング協会という新しい看板を立てたというわけだ。ステージで起きたことで俺たちの関与がバレてしまったかもしれんがな。
When weather allows.
そりゃ後でどうにでもなる。
私どもはプロミスマスコットエージェンシーの台頭に非常に興味をそそられていましたね。破綻する田舎事務所が驚くべき物語を生み出したわけですから。大衆は半眼びいきですからな。そちらさんは全国の人々の想像力をかきたてたということです。
Dune still no loadable looks like. I have a feeling tomorrow probably gonna be no Dune, probably on Saturday.
値にしてみりゃあんたらは宇宙の彼方の悪夢の星で生まれた暗黒の神だって想像してたよ。
Yes, you actually say.
そう思われても仕方ないかもしれんな。で俺たちはその事務所が一度破綻した事務所と同じ住所で開設されていたことに驚いた。うちの情報部隊に調べさせたら破綻した事務所はかつて島津一家の下にいたことを突き止めたんだ。そして今新しい事務所をやっているのがあんただということもな。
藤原会との関係がこじれていく中で私どもは最後にあなた方を試そうと考えました。もし時平が暴力に訴えた場合、あなた方はどうするのか。藤原の戦闘部隊から逃げるのか。
You get the money hello. How are we doing?
戦うのか
と。藤原会がマイクを抱き込んでいることはもう分かっていた。だが俺たちは逆にグランプリの賞金を莫大なものに引き上げることにしたんだ。掛け金を上げれば藤原会を確実に引きずり出すことができるし、あんたが逃げずに戦う動機にもなる。もしあんたが不正混じりのグランプリで勝ったなら、それはつまり俺たちが信用するに足る実力を見せたということだ。
小川様、話の流れを遮ってしまいますが、我々が原創業との取引にて不手際を起こしてしまい、誠に申し訳ございませんでした。
Did schedule survive the nap yesterday?
包み隠さず言うと、原創業内部は爆発寸前だったな。福岡から完全に手を引くという話も持ち上がっていたぐらいだ。
あなたの子分時平が関与していたと知った時はいささか驚きましたね。彼についてはいい話しか聞かなかったものですから。
It's up at 9:30 in the morning or in the evening.
裏切りというのが俺たちのビジネスではまあ必要経費みたいなもんだ。だが重要なのはそれにどう対処するかだ。あんたが究極の選択を迫られた時、道真は金よりも仲間を
Valid question, yeah.
そしてあんたは破滅と死に直面した時も 命乞いをせずビジネスに徹した。あんたの計画は福岡の悪魔とも呼ばれた始末屋を意味地に送り込み仕事を与えることだった。
That is somebody nice. That's good.
死を覚悟していたようだったが、その結果あらゆる困難を乗り越えて道真は成功し、時平の裏切りだけでなくあんたが長年隠し続けてきた
They even know about the secret.
明
Bonkers.
るみに出すことまでやってのけたというわけだ。
あなたが笠町にいることを知った後、私どもは金越も追いました。どうやら彼はとても高価な日本酒をどこからかもらったそうですね。
俺は姉さんに必要なことをこなしたまでです。
Yes, you guys about it. See, happens.
あなたにとってはそれだけのことかもしれませんが、家族のためにそれだけ献身的に尽くすのがどれほどありえないことなのか分かっていないようですね。あなたは新しい家族を作り、ビジネスでも成功して死にかけの町を復活させ、運命そのものを変えたのですよ。
というわけでここからが本題だ。原総業は同盟の申し出に応じるが、それにはいくつか条件がある。中村連合は島津一家の傘下につくこと、つまり島津の親、あんたが九州を束ねること、それが条件の一つ目だ。
今何とおっしゃいました？
大災害の時、中村連合の他の国は飢えた狂犬のようにあなたに敵意をむき出しにしました。そんな中で九州を束ねて抗争を止める計画、その中心にあなたがいたことは周知の事実です。島津の親分、私どもはあなたの理想を信じます。そしてその理想を実現する唯一の方法はあなたが連合全体のトップにつくことだと確信していますよ。私どもの後ろ盾があれば、あなたは島津家のもとに中村連合を再編して九州と東京を統一することができるでしょうが。
非常にありがたいのですが、我々の不手際の後
Yeah, that's what was supposed to happen with those 12 billion, sorta. I guess it happened this way now.
失敗なんてものは次にもっとうまくやるための機
The
会。
next condition that we need to keep working the agency.
というわけで条件の2つ目だが、道真にはうちの教会の九州代表になってもらいたい。九州地区のマスコットランキング協会を統括して全てのマスコット事務所の躍進に力を尽くしてもらおう。オフィスはどこに置いても構わんからな。プロミスマスコットエージェンシーの経営とバッティングすることはないだろう。
ナイスすぎる。角地の目立つオフィスに葉巻も備えてプライベートジェットもチャーターしちゃってさ、スタイリストもつけちゃおうかな。クライアントと顔を合わせる仕事だもんね。
小川さん、寛大な申し出と敬意を表していただいたことには感謝しますが、俺にはまだ姉さんに返せないほどの借りが残っています。姉さんに命じられたことしかできんのです。そりゃ分かっている。
ミチ、あんたはどうしたい？マスコット事務所を経営するかい？それとも以前の立場に復帰するのかい？
姉さんの命令であれば何でもします。
今の話を通訳してみよう。この男はこの地に来てから自分が何者なのか、人生に何を求めているのか、真摯に向き合った。自分がどれほどまでに家族を大切にしているか、家族のそばにいようとしているか、そして従業員を愛しているか。この男ほどはぐれ者集団のために尽くしてきた者はいない。彼は喜んでそうしているのだが、それを口に出すことはできない。なんとマザコンを克服していないためだ。
ピンキー
今のどうだった？
二人ともありがとう。では小川様、私の方から返答させていただきます。丁重。
いい判断だ。では中村会長に連絡しよう。俺たちから直接伝えた方があんたらも都合がいいだろう。失礼します。マイクはどうなりますか？
マイクはラッキーですよ。何せ仇ですからね。彼が受ける処分といえばマスコットランキング協会をひっそり解雇されるぐらいのものですよ。まあ名声が失われることは奴にとっては十分耐え難い制裁になるでしょうがね。
マイクを復帰させてもらえませんか？
なんでまた？
彼は間違いを犯しましたが、それも藤原会の圧力があったからです。俺はマイクを自分の元に置きたいと考えております。島津一家の流儀は揺るがないな。まあその方がマスコミへの言い訳をしなくて済む分、俺たちにとっても好都合だ。
いいでしょう。とりあえず奴にはマスコットイベントのライブ配信を続けるよう言っておきますよ。マスコット業界のためにもね。
感謝します。島津の親分、俺たちは中で話し合わないか？優勝者には友人たちと勝利を祝ってもらうとしよう。それとこの件が中村会長の耳に入る前に俺たちから会長に電話しておかないか？
もちろんです。どうぞこちらへ。
悪いな。それともう一つ、あんたらは俺たちの助けなしにありえないオッズの中でグランプリを
1 billion still. Insane.
賞金10億はすぐに支払われるからな。ありがとうございます。
死を見つめれば全てうまくいくって言ったろ。
生き残れたとは信じられんな。俺の目標は達成された。島津の姉さんの夢は途絶えたりしない。
あんたの夢もね。さて、うちのマスコットたちに会っとかなきゃ。
Everyone gets a bonus. Thank you all for your hard work. I'm very proud of you all. Can't believe we did it. Got really scary for a bit there. It's the promised Mascot agency for you. This time to do or die, we come out ready to fight. I brought a tear to my eye seeing you guys up there. Owe you all a huge debt for fighting for the agency. It wasn't easy, but you believed in everything that the promised Mascot agency stands for. Made dreams come true. No problem, boss. We got your back. Bear says we got lucky with the Hada Federation helping us out. Helped us to deal with the Fujiwara, but winning the Grand Prix is down to everyone here. You all kept your promise and saved the agency. Tell them about the money. Hada Federation decided to accept our alliance without the need for the money, which means that the prize money is ours. We won 1 billion! Yes, we did, and that means I'm getting a new office with a gold desk and a high-end gaming PC and jacuzzi and an assistant, and half of it will be split between everyone. That is a part of the agency, and the other half will be invested into the agency in town. Whoa. Are you kidding me? That's hella cash. Thank you, boss. A serious boss. Company needs to reward the people that make it a success. I've seen a lot of businesses ruined by greed. The mega happiness time. The mega happiness. I'll be happy too. Something else to tell you. You're going to leave us now, aren't you? Wrong, Michi is going to become mysterious masked figure and he gets to choose where his office is. Is that true? Oh man, I thought you were the janitor, not some boring 9-to-5 salary man. Our world is changing, denying that is what led Takehira down his path. We need a business that plays by the rules to justify and fund our existence. My office will stay in Kasamachi. I'm expecting large growth per quarter, year-on-year success and no back chat, stuff like that. You'll get what you give it, Goblin. I believe that the first order of business is to celebrate. Shiori, you have the company credit card. Sure thing, boss. I'll get the good stuff. Thanks, boss. Don't need to thank me. You'll earn this. Yeah, that was a weird summer. Could never have imagined I'd be in the town of dead Yakuza and running a Mascot agency. Did a pretty good job with this place. Owe you a lot for guiding me through it. Make a good team. I thought I was going to rot in that love hotel. You helped me break out of disappointing future. Gonna be happy staying here, not going to miss the city. Has made me realize a few things about my life. I can pass on Matriarch Shimazu's values to a new generation of mascots and help them achieve their dreams. I have a very large family now. I'm looking forward to growing it and carrying out the work we've been doing. Also nice to have made a true friend who chooses to be with me rather than someone who swore an oath to follow my orders. Could you even imagine yourself saying that when you got here? Think I've been a good influence on you. Thank you, Pinky. Thank you, boss. Hey, do you smell a nice aftershave? It's coming from over there. Alrighty, Oxer. Enjoy your walk. And for her to show some dankness still. This time about like the foxes or whatever. Some saucy magic is there.
私を殺してよりにもよって藤原んとこへ逃げることとやろ。もしかしたらあんたを信用しすぎたとかもしれん。あんたこのままやと行き着くところは無縁仏やぞ。
これからもあんたの期待に応えるつもりはねえよ。俺の目を見てさよならを言ってくれよ。
姉さんはそんなことはせんぞ。
I don't know. No magic is done.
やっぱこいつ何か匂うって言ってたろ。
飼い犬が来やがった。
時浦、ここからいねえよ。
写真はひいきされてるやつの言うことを聞くのはもううんざりなんだよ。臆病で怠慢で野心のかけらもないやつの言葉はな。
お前と議論するつもりはなか。だがもし誰かを傷つけようもんなら担架で運ばれることになる。
ほんと偉そうだよな。
今日が最後ぞ、時追ちゃん。
お母さんに怪我はさせません。
トキがお前を見込んどったとに。
ああ、お前らは俺とミチが死ぬまでやり合う様を見物しに来たんか。一家団らんってやつよな。
トキ、こん町にはな秘密の処刑部屋のあるんよ。完全に防音でね。あんたの最後の言葉を聞くやつは一人もおらんぞ。
なんか飛び散ってもすぐ洗い流せるしね。
何？
あたいも設置を手伝ったのさ。
なんち言いよっちゃ。
だってこの町で他にやることなんてなくない？ジョーちゃんたちが面白いことやってたから手伝っただけさ。
まだぞ。
お母さん、
時平はあんたの兄弟。あんたの責任ぞ、道真。
どうすんだ兄弟。今日俺の命日にでもするのかよ。
おいちゃん、こいつと藤原から一家を守らんといかん。こいつは救いようもなか。
もしこいつを逃がしたら藤原がこいつを片付けるやろう。連中は失敗を許さんぞ。
Gonna disgrace him even more.
俺をどうするんだよ兄弟。
The kill room. You can do the let go even. Not even go with forgiveness there.
時、お前を許そう。
Still gonna be some twist.
どんな面倒ごとに巻き込まれても互いを助け合うのが一家というもんだ。一緒にここで働いてもらう。懸命にな。もし拒否するんやったらピンキーと俺が森で絆を深めてやるぞ。
よかった。一瞬あたいの夢を否定するのかと思ったよ。
便所掃除するくらいなら死んだ方がマシだって俺はいつも言いよった。まさかその選択肢が現実になろうとはな。
便所掃除は笑顔でやるよな、イケメンちゃん。
俺はお前らバカどもに土下座をするつもりはなかぞ。
それこそお前が命をつなぐ唯一の道ぞ。藤原んとこに戻ったら殺されるだけやしな。お前は奴らに恥をかかせ町長とのつながりを晒し炭鉱を確保する任務に失敗した。もはや 死んだも同然ぞ。もし姉さんに一歩でも近づくんなら、手加減の効かない俺より無意に捕まるよう祈るんだな。お前のことは分かったね、時。権力に握られたとやろう。そこに藤原がつけ込む。逃げられんほどの泥沼に引き込まれてな。生きたいのなら俺と働け。人としてまっとうに扱われる。
The typical Kiryu option, basically. On brand.
惨めや。そんな惨めに決まっとるやろ。
時、プライドは捨てろ。お前には才能も野心もある。誰も信用できんからってここで死ぬことを選ぶな。
なんで俺があんなことをしたとに許してくれるとや。
お前は家族やけんたい。今一家総出で祝いの準備ばしとる。俺らに加わらんかどうすんの。
分かったよ。ありがとうな兄弟。
後悔するよおいちゃん。
俺らは互いに杯を交わした。もし破ろうもんなら俺が型をつける。
また悪さしたら処刑部屋だってあるしね。
あんたが誇らしかよ道真。時平、あんたもな一緒に藤原を倒すところまで一歩近づいたね。
さあさあイケメンちゃん、便所掃除の道具の場所を教えとくよ。あたいがお気に入りの黒いゴム手袋を貸してあげるからさ。きっとあんたの服にもバッチリ合うって。
感謝するよ道。あんたもねピンキー。あたしらみんなを救ってくれて。
お礼なんて言わなくていいですよ姉さん。
お安いご用さ姉さん。やっばいこともたくさんあったし、何度も悲惨な死に方するかと覚悟したけど、でもめっちゃ楽しかったよ。
あたしらは福岡市に行かんと。過疎町はもうしばらくは藤原の脅威にさらされることはなかやろっけ。ここで残っとる問題を世話するためにすぐに戻ってくるけんね。
姉さん、また事務所に来てくださるのなら歓迎しますよ。
ピンキー、道をよろしくね。
姉さんのためならなんでもしちゃうよ。
ありゃピンキーったらほんと可愛かね。
何もかもありがとなピンキーの。
他人行儀はやめろって親父。また一から絆を築いていこうよ。葉巻の吸い方とか教えてくんない？ビジネスの場で貫禄見せるためにさ。
娘らとドンは炭鉱の秘密を一掃するため助けに戻るけ。
たたりについてはどうしますか？黙っていましたけど、原総業や藤原連合がここに来たのを見た人もおるでしょう。
たたりが偽物だったことは誰にも言わん。情報はいずれ漏れ出るやろうし、そん時はあたしらでこの町を守る。今は原総業の弁護士がついとるからね。不祥事が明るみに出ても一家を守る手助けをしてくれるんよ。
二人とも姉さんのことをよろしく頼むぞ。
もちろんですよおじちゃん。
組長に迷惑はかけさせんけ。
またな道真。 運命を変えてくれて嬉しかよ。
運命を。俺もです、姉さん。
Oh, they are these, eh? Oh, very good. Very good, man. I think really nice. The choices actually have effect, I see. Oh, very nice, man. Some quality gaming, dude. I need more good stuff like this. I better have consequences, yeah. Oh, very good. The previous game apparently is also really cool. Like, I don't know, like this kind of like, you know, the whole idea, you know, and the setting is what is like very nice. I'm not sure previous one would be like my jam, even though it's also apparently really good. But yeah, this is like the dankness combination with some like, you know, like nice story and message in general, I guess. Hey, TB-chan. Very good, man. We did a lot of side things still. Like, some stuff is missing, obviously, also like all the trash bags to destroy and stuff, but still was a lot of it, actually. And most of it was actually also quite like rewarding and stuff, in terms of dankness and all. Very good. Kyushu dialect supervisors even. Takaya Kuroda. Yeah, no, Sveri was the priest. Not Suda. I mixed it up. Sveri was... voice acting is really good. Very good. Yeah, for a game like this, you really need a good voice acting for sure. It really does elevate the experience a lot, for sure. For sure. Unreal Engine game that actually runs good. Yeah, the song is nice. I think a demo it was kind of like the title song already in the beginning too. Or was it at the end of the demo? I actually don't remember. Not the second I mean, and then added edition. Like the first time was like painting. The first time was like to start the business is like the business is over or something if you pay in the second one. We still have work to do. I should go and see everyone who helped us in town. Has some other business to take care of as well. Unreal Engine 4, true. Add it to your task list. That's right. Don't suffer the Lumen Fiesta. I gotta meet you himself also, alright. No, the mine's clearing out and stuff, alright. Speak to people on the top of the roof also, I see. And still even keep going. I would, but yeah, we have some other stuff to play. Already not that much time left. Maybe I'll return and do the optional things real quick there. At least some of it. This was very good.